As we begin, you could not live with your previous drops. What did that bring you? Back to me. Back to the lefty. That's where it brought you. Let's get the intro going. We're going to go live on Twitch and on YouTube Shorts. We're not going live on TikTok today. Sorry, TikTok, but you're annoying. And I don't mean that in no nice way. Got little kids singing about the shh. Let's begin dropping the linkage in all of the relevant places. My computer froze for a second. I would be like, oh, well, the stream's about to get shut down already. Bushido, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. How are you doing today? I just want to let you know, Bushido, I will be platinuming Luffy, and I'm probably going to play on Give Me God of War. Not day one. I will play on Give Me God of War sooner or later, but not day one. I want that to be clear. Demigods Yerxes, how are we doing? I hope you're well. I think you showed me that you did. Yeah, I platinum Ragnarok. I haven't platinum 2018 God of War, only because I'm saving that for when Ragnarok comes. I mean, when Luffy comes out. But I probably will platinum that sooner or later. But the point is, I own the physical copy of the game, and I can't believe I'm kind of excited about it. I'm kind of excited. Let's pin that, and let's go here. How you doing, Crazy Jack? What's up with you? There we go. Okay, the post is out, and we're chilling. Oh, let me pin. Kabam don't start for another hour, right? Yeah. But I figured I'd go live, and so we can talk and get prepared for it. And we will be doing it as a stream for the drops because I'm your drops guy. I've always been and always will be the guy you go for all the drops day one. And I actually feel proud to have that title too. Okay, everything is up. Let me close out a few windows. Cool. Henny, how are we doing? What's up, everyone? The timer should be up on the screen. How are we feeling today? Legendary King, how are we doing? Okay, yeah, Kabam isn't live yet, but they have all that stuff up. So we're chilling. Oh crap! I closed out the wrong window. Damn it. Hello, my friend. How are we doing, Scarlett? I hope you're well. Good to see you. Has the stream started yet? What are the drops? How are you doing, Conveyor Vincent? No, the stream hasn't started yet. We're getting warmed up. No, we don't have the drop. We don't have any information on the drops, but apparently my leakers love to be like, oh, I know this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. These are the leaks. I'm good. How are you today? I'm good. Oh, Scarlett, I had to turn off my caps lock. Scott, I always feel bad when it deletes your message because I know you have nothing but positive vibes. So okay, Scarlett today, because usually when we do the drops, people come in here spamming caps lock. But Scarlett, if you look out for it, brother, I'll turn it back on. Give me drops. Okay, Scarlett, I'm turning it back on. Hold on. Okay, Scarlett.
Do a barrel roll.
The caps locks in the emote lock is off.
He needs some milk.
Go crazy. It's something back on.
You sure about
I'm about to go.
You
Leave it
sure
off.
about
You're
that?
about to leave, Scarlett. Where's the support? I thought we agreed that hey, I support you, you support me, and we keep the energy going. Yeah. The stream isn't broke. Why are we fixing it? Any new drops? Not that I know of yet. We're supposed to be getting some. I don't know for sure. And chat, if you hear buzzing, they were working on my building this morning. I'm assuming they're at lunch right now. So that's why you don't hear any buzzing. But if they do, I'm going to mute my mic so y'all don't have to hear it. It may not be loud anyway, so. Thank you, Scarlett, for checking in. Thank you, everyone, for checking. Damn, everyone's checking in. My goodness, y'all were not playing. Okay, there we go. We got everything ready to go. I'm here in spirit. I need you here physically. Spirit is nice, but I can't interact with your spirits. We don't have that teleconnection yet. When we get it, then by all means. Had to turn on the AC. Hey, JJ Pantry, how are we doing? I'm going to a theme park or Twins Peak. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh yeah, do your thing then. I want to see pictures of the theme park. I felt the need to say that extra part because people were like, what do you mean pictures? Pictures of what? Check my message. Check these, I'm not checking those. That's what I'm not gonna do. How was the movie? Amazing. That's why I wore the shirt. You see what I did there? Amazing. I will say I liked the previous Spider-Man better, only because it had like Tobey Maguire but this one still was really, really good. Is Spider-Man back? Oh, Spider-Man Never Left, Darth Abe. That was a really good movie. Like, I really liked it. I really did like it. No spoilers. Is this a Spider-Man spoiler-free stream? Yes, I will not be spoiling anything, and if I see any spoilers, I will be timing people out. No ifs, ands, or buts. But did you get any limited edition collection cups? They had it, but I didn't really want it. I wanted a shirt. They have the collectible bucket thing, Kabam Vincent, and I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to spend $70 on it. Like, it was just like, oh, that's nice, but I'd rather have a shirt. But it was an overall good movie. I felt like there was one character I felt like their scene in the movie, I was like, did we really need this scene in the movie? I'm not gonna say who it was, but there was one character I was like, they didn't need to put that scene in the movie. Like, she didn't need to, or they didn't need to, or he didn't need to, or whatever. Sporty. Did we find out Spider-Man was Peter Parker? Actually, no, they didn't say who it was. We still don't know who Spider-Man is. Will there be a decent? Oh, that's another thing. I didn't really like the end credit scene. I felt like they could have made that a mid credit scene. It didn't need to be end credits, in my opinion. Scorpion, Tombstone. What about him? No spoilers, please. There's tomorrow. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't worry. Hey, can I get limited Kabam drops from watching you during their live stream? No, you have to watch Kabam, and we will be rating Kabam when they go live. Is it true my boy Bad Bunny's music is in the movie? I'm gonna be honest, Dark Abe. I don't really listen to Bad Bunny, so if his music is in the movie, I wouldn't have known. I don't really listen to him. Not that I don't like his music, but I just wouldn't know because I don't listen to him regularly. Even though I know he's a great artist and he's won several awards. Was Apocalypse in the movie? Actually, you'd be surprised. I'm joking. I love the Fantastic Four first step, and I had to get a hoodie from the movie, and it tells you I'm a huge fan. Yeah, I wanted a shirt or something, but they didn't have any shirts. They just had a popcorn bucket. I'm just like, what am I doing with a popcorn bucket? It's only going to be good for this movie right now. Is there a Kabam live stream? Who is Kabam? Oh, Kabam? Yeah, there is a Kabam live stream. I was going to be like, Kabam? Who is Kabam? And Kit, how are you doing? Who is Kabam? Jawad Todd, thanks for checking in. And chat, you know we gotta do some quick house cleaning. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button for a brother. If you want to get rid of those ads, you know what button to push. And last but not least, if you can use code Lefty in the store, I would appreciate it. Kabam, there's a Mortal Kombat stream. A Mortal Kombat. I forgot about Kabam. I'm gonna call him Cobal. Kabam. I use a code. Hey, oh, Scarlett, you saw the spending loot in the game. That's what's up. I thought you were strictly free to play. Thank you for everyone that's been using my code. You get GGs from Lefty. I'm watching the new Spider-Man Brand New Day later today. I can't wait to watch it. Yes, in my dreams. So I was in your dreams. I mean, it's a gift. I would give that as it is a gift. Thank you. So I'm the man of your dreams. Okay, I'm okay with that. How many words per minute do you type? I don't know. I don't keep up with that anymore. How many numbers per minute? Numbers? That's not high. That's not high at all. I'm not a fast typer at all. I want to get in the CCP just to ask people to use codes deets nuts. Well, now that you said that, I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, well, we're not going to be adding Maurice to our content creator program. That won't be happening. Got to spend money on MCOC in my dreams. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming.
I beg your pardon?
That must be the other black man. That must be who that is. Are y'all ready for the Kabam live stream? What's your thoughts on Spider-Man Far From Home? Far From No Way Home. Far From No Way Home? I don't think I've seen that movie. Richard, you're a first follower of the day. How are you doing today? Oh, let me change the message to, it can just say something else. But Richard, you're a first follower of the day. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Okay, I gotta go get, I have to go get, I can't read. I gotta go get to work. See you over in the live stream. All right, Kabam Ben, I'll see you over there. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have a great day. There we go. So this code Lefty. Rish up. All at. I pulled some. Is he good? He's a good defensive champion. Tell me to do that at least in what? Why? I'm struggling reading your message today. Tell me, did that at least introduce Kingpin? I'm not commenting on Spider-Man. Sorry. No spoilers in chat. You have to go see the movie for yourself. I'm not spoiling the movie for anyone. I will just say I liked the movie. I thought it was really, really good. I would say I think Frank Castle, he was a highlight of the movie to me, and Hulk. But I'm just a big Hulk fan. Why they introduce someone who's already in MCU? A good question. How is Wave? Is she good? Like rank 5? I think she's good. I wouldn't take her to rank 5, but I will at least take her to rank 4, unascended. What's the Kabam news? We're going to find out in about 44 minutes. So, yeah, I'm excited, chats. I hope you are too. Y'all really... I'm not going to spoil the movie for y'all. I just want to let y'all know that. Yeehaw, says Heavy Hitter. Thank you for checking in for the 36th time. Appreciate you. What's the crazy news they revealed? We're going to find out, Metallic Spidey. We're definitely going to find out. Cable? What about Cable? Is there something wrong with Cable? Is there even a 7-star Cable in the game? If anyone wants the news, let me know. Do not trust Maurice. Do not trust him. I'm just letting you know that now. Do not trust him. Oh, my stuff. Is my screen still broken? Yeah, it is. I'll have to fix that. Anything to do with Blade in the movie? I'm not spoiling the movie. How you doing, Roman? Pixie is impressing me more and more. I like Pixie. I love her. Love, 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 love. I don't know why I just did that. Yo, what's going on, Auntie? I think he's getting a rework. Cable's getting a rework? Why? Who voted for that? Who will vote for a Cable rework? I was on Maurice's Red app chat last night and he ignored me, Lefty. Oh, that's just something Maurice does. Once he hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, he treats like he treats YouTube and Twitch like they afterthoughts, and it's like, okay. But this the other black man, just know that me and you were there for Maurice before he had 1,000 followers, and you know he has to live with that. He was voted for in a banquet thing by the top spenders. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, what's the countdown for? What did I miss? Because clearly he needs one. Cable needs a rework? Isn't he 6-star lock? Why does he need a rework? Why is a 6-star getting a rework? Who's Maurice? Good question. That's a good question. Who is he? Who is he now? I don't even recognize him. What time does Kabam go live? Soon. Almost forgot Cable was in the... I must say, like, he's a 6-star. Why would anyone care if he's getting reworked? They're making him a 7-star. Who was making him a 7-star? Like, when did Kabam announce that they were making Cable a 7-star? I ain't hear no news. And I'm in the CCP. They didn't tell me nothing. Nobody tells me nothing. Was there when he was just a bum, right? We were there for Maurice before he was Maurice. Now he demands to be called Maurice Bishop. That's interesting. As in 42 minutes or so? Yeah. Everything you need to know about the Kabam live stream is on stream. I mean, is on the screen right now. When y'all be like, what time the live stream start? I couldn't even tell you. How was the movie? Like, everything you need to know is already on the screen. Classic Spider-Man rework? We need one. That's who I thought they were going to rework. DCC Tifer, how are you doing? Tell me, can someone tell me who Maurice so I can dislike? No, I'm not going to tell you that so you can dislike him. No. He's a cool guy. He focuses more on his TikTok chat than his other chat. And like, we're like, hey, Maurice, we're over here. We support you too. And he's like, who's over there? Who? Lefty? I've never heard of a lefty. What is a lefty? No, Maurice makes good content. He makes really, really good content. So good, make you want to smack your mama. I hope he don't forget us little people. Oh, he is. He's definitely going to forget us little people. Whoever that is, tell them they can find me and dislike me in person because I got time. No, Maurice, I'm not telling them that. Maurice, why are you in savage mode already, bruh? He's like, oh, you want to fight me? Okay, fight me. Smack your mama. Right. He ain't that good if I ain't never heard of him. He is. He's just working his way up. And Darth A, why are you in savage mode today? Be nice, brother. Why are you in straight savage mode today? He was like, oh, it's violence time? Let me choose violence. Who we talking about? We're talking about my homie Maurice Bishop. We love giving him a hard time because he kind of made it on TikTok. Hot Spider-Man has already been reworked. The cable rework is because it's 25. But how do we even know we're getting a cable rework? Like, no one has told me how y'all know that. I don't even know that. How do y'all know that before me? You know what? Me and Kabam gonna have a talk. Why do they keep telling the community stuff before they tell me stuff? Because Kabam ain't told me nothing about no cable rework. I ain't never heard of it. I'm feeling real left out right now. Magic 6-star locked. After watching the Spider-Man movie, Lefty, she must be in the Spider-Verse deck, and you know who I'm talking about. I do know who you're talking about, yes. I will add her to my Spider-Verse deck. Right, I will much rather have a Rogue. Actually, I don't even think Rogue needs to be reworked. I think Rogue is still good as she is. Kabam was like, we ain't gonna tell you Nathan. I mean, I'm not surprised. Who asked for attention? Let me shout about. This is Maurice, chat. Just so you know. This is Maurice. This is who we love to give a hard time to. They didn't tell you because they didn't tell you because they told everyone publicly. Yes, my chat is telling me stuff that I didn't even know. Apparently, Cable, even though he's 6-star lock, he's gonna get 7-star. So I don't believe my chat when they say that. But, you know, go off. My chat, they love to lie. They love to lie about any and everything. Maybe we'll do a little bit of MCO sizzle. Cable won the Vancouver vote. Wales got top 90, I guess, ability to vote. See, that's why I wouldn't know because I'm not a whale, so I wouldn't have known that. Black Spidey. Wait a minute. See, Keith, why he got to be called Black Spidey? His name is Symbiote Supreme, and you called him Black Spidey?
I beg your pardon.
You know what? We'll go on here. Oh, I didn't change my transition. I'm sorry, chat. Let me change my transition real quick. We don't do the same transitions back to back. Let me go back here. Excuse me. There we go. Let's change the transition now. There it is. Drop King. Thank you. Let's put the donator up real quick. And chat, quick house cleaning. Make sure you hit that like and that sub button for me. I would appreciate it. You want to get rid of those ads, you know what to do. And last but not least, what's going on, Leo? If you can hit, if you would like to use my code in the web store, I greatly appreciate it. Now that we got all that out the way, do your thing. Yeah, Punisher was actually pretty funny. I found him, his scenes were really the highlight for me. And also, I really liked Hawk. I really liked Hawk. And I'm not going to say why, but I liked Hawk in the movie. And whenever y'all go see the movie, you'll see why I liked him. I really liked Hawk in the movie. Like, I was happy to see Hawk there. Was Sadie's character good? I'm not saying. I'm not going to comment on Sadie, who she was portraying. Nothing. No, that's all I'm going to say. Because you like large green men. Yeah. I do like large green men, yeah. How you doing, BD Dub? But overall, I still like the last Spider-Man movie a little bit better because it had that nostalgia factor, but this one still was really good. It's probably the second best Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Was the movie good? It was amazing. Bro, they need to make Doc Ock a 7-star. I agree. No spoilers, please. I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry. I'm not spoiling anything. HBR. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Kabam stream coming. Yes. It's right there. All the information you need to know is on the stream. Miles is black and Puerto Rican, so he's black. Okay. So you saying you like Miles Morales? Spoiler alert. There are no spoilers, chat. I'm not saying anything. You get a popcorn bucket? No, they had it for sale, but I didn't want to pay $70 for it. I was like, I'm not paying $70 for that. It's going to be a hard pass for me. I just got regular popcorn, and they didn't even have mini burgers. They had cheese sticks, and they were too salty for me. He will break eventually. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. What does that mean? Not getting it. I have been here, just been chatting. Okay. I was like, thank you, but no thank you. Thank you. Lefty's voice. Are the drops active yet? No, we still got the current CCP drops. The new drops will go active, I'm assuming, after the Kabam live stream. Yeah, but I'll say, like, it was $70. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I will pay. I wanted a t-shirt. Like, I'm a shirt guy. Like, I wanted a t-shirt from my stream. And the fact that they didn't have one, I was like, I don't want a popcorn bucket. I wanted a t-shirt. Yeah, but I'll say $70. And it was like, I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
But it is what it is. That was, no, it wasn't including the movie ticket. You had to pay for the, I mean, I'm an AMC, I'm an A-lister for AMC, so the movie was free for me, but having to pay $70 for that bucket, I feel like, no, as an A-lister, I should get some stuff at a discounted price, and they didn't give you a discount for that bucket. I was like, I'm gonna pass on that. So I pulled Starkey, nice, rank him up yesterday and then sent him. You can make a t-shirt on Kava and have it mailed to you for $25. I mean, exactly. I wouldn't do that, but I'm not paying $7 for that. I go buy me a Switch game or two, right? You got, hold on, the other black man, you have a Nintendo Switch? One or two? Imagine an MCOC movie by Kabam, always, what's up, Lefty? What's going on, Jay Slays? If Kabam made a movie, I would want to be in the movie. I would want to be in, I don't care if I have a cameo, I would want to be in the movie. I feel like I've earned the right to be in that movie, Kabam. What bucket was it? Because I didn't spend that much. It was a Spider-Man, it was a Spider-Man head. I have a Switch 2. Oh, wow, y'all got money. I have the OG, but I want to get my wife the Switch 2. Y'all got money, chat. Over here buying Switch 2s. Y'all can buy Switch 2s, but can't donate to a brother trying to get a laptop. Shaking my head. Wow. That's just sad. So y'all got Switch 2 money, but when Lefty needs a new laptop, you're like, oh, Lefty, damn. I hope you get that. Who owns a Switch can catch these hands on Smash Ultimate? I need Marvel and Kabam to get Lefty and Black Panther 3 as Blue Marvel. That would be cool. I would love to be in a Marvel movie too. I bet you would say you are watching the Kabam movie. Congratulations. Oh, I'll watch it. Yeah, if the Kabam made a movie, I'll watch it. I was in Japan when I pre-ordered my Switch. Damn, so you were on a different continent. I traded my Switch 1 for my Switch 2. Yep. I have these. Like when I want to play the Switch, I just do this. I imagine myself playing the Switch. No, we already have an awkward looking Black Panther. Last thing we need is that. You don't think John is a good one? He looks like he could be T'Challa's son. I heard there'll be surprise buff. I hope it's Taskmaster. I'm hoping it's Taskmaster. My chat is alleging that it's Cable. I don't know where they're getting that information from. I'm assuming it's Taskmaster though. Or hoping it's Taskmaster. I found a place that sets you up on payment plan for the Switch 2 and it's positive reports. No, I don't want to do payment plans. I don't want that from me. I'm like, everything nowadays requires some kind of payment plan and I'm tired of payment. Like, if you notice, I could buy my laptop today if I wanted it. They offered me a loan to get the laptop, but I don't want to pay a loan. I want to buy it outright. Like, I could legit go to the mall, go to Micro Center right now and get my laptop if I wanted it. I'm tired of doing payment plans. I've had enough. I don't want any more payment plans. I've had enough of payment plans. Like, it's getting annoying. Like, y'all aren't annoyed? Payment plans, hell no. Yeah, but I don't want to do payment plans. I want to own my stuff. Like, I got to do a payment plan on my rent. I don't like it. I want to own everything I have. I'm tired of like having to pay on something. I finally decided to do the Crawfish this Sunday after the daily quest to the practice run and was surprised how far I reached. Nice, Drippy Duck. Keep it up, bro. I would have kept that run if it went that well. Are you too good to buy on installment? I mean, I think there are certain things I would pay for. Like, maybe a house, a car note. Those are the only two things I will want to pay on installments. But if I can't buy it outright, I'm probably not going to want it. Like I don't want payment plans, Maurice. Like I just don't want them. And that's nothing wrong with doing payment plans. I'm just tired. I've been doing payment plans all my life. I'm tired of it. I can't deal with his healing. Who are you using, Bank OK Ready? Child is an adult thing ever. Also, as you look at me getting a Swiss can build my credit score better than the rent I pay for 3 years. What's child is who's that? Captain Cowboy? I'm doing the 10-year anniversary challenge and the other Karina's challenge. Ah, okay. Good luck. Good luck. And don't worry, chat. All the stuff you see on screen, I will be taking down, like the gold bar and my socials. I will take that down so you can have a positive experience. And chat, I'm pretty sure we should be able to get our laptop in August, mid-August. That's what I'm thinking. So this summer, we really grounded it out. We got all this software we need. We're getting a laptop. Only thing now I don't need anything else big. I just need like little things, like maybe some new remote controls, some extended hardware for my PlayStation, a teleprompter, and to be honest, that's pretty much it. Getting a Switch could be seen as childish space. No, it's not. No, it's not, Captain. Like, no, it's not. Captain Cowboy. No, it is not. That's an adult expense. You're catering to your inner child. That is not. What kind of laptop? I'm still undecided. I narrowed it down to 3. I don't know which one I'm gonna get. They got the MSI ROG. They got the MSI Titan. No, yeah, and then they got the Lenovo i9. I'm deciding between those 3. I'm gonna make my decision in mid-August, but I'm getting a laptop and I'm getting it so I can stream and edit on the go. A gaming laptop. I think it will be a gaming laptop, but I'm gonna use it for productivity too. It's going to be used for editing videos and making thumbnails and streaming content. Kang versus Grandmaster Act 7. I don't know about that one. If you want to do it, more power to you, but I don't know about that one. But when I get it, we'll open it together and I'll show y'all. No docking station just as important as actually, Maurice, it's funny you say that because I'm getting a docking station. That's funny you say that because I wasn't planning on getting one, and then I seen one and I was like, wow, that looks really good. So I will be getting a docking station too. Definitely will be getting one. Thank you for the shout out too, because when I looked at the laptop, it said bundle with a docking station, and I was looking at all the ports and stuff that go with the docking station. I was like, oh, I need that. I'm probably gonna hook it up to my PC and probably be dual streaming from my PC. Hey, Josh, Jason Kites, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I need one too. Yeah, docking station is important. For hero, I try Warlock, Spider-Punk, Ham. For the villain, I try the leader and Nefaria. Oh, for Absman, Warlock might be a good call. Spider-Ham, also a good call. Nefaria will be a good call for the villain. Low 10 is Cake. Yes, it's pretty easy now. 9.2.6 boss. Who's the best champion? That sounds like the Gwen map. No, 9.2.6. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Who is that? How to eat without getting hands dirty. Use fork and knife. Tenchu, how you doing? The right docker can handle the camera, the capture card, and the stream deck. Definitely a good investment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a docking station too. You know what? I might need a bigger desk too. Like I might legit need a bigger desk because I do want to put I want to hook my laptop up to my PC, and I got to transfer all these files to it too. Can you become backbone controller for MCOC? You should be able to. Old man Lefty, it is I. It is I. Lefty married? If I am married, I wouldn't tell you. Y'all wouldn't know. If I have kids, y'all wouldn't know. How about you? Have you eaten yet? Yes, I've eaten actually. I've had breakfast before I went live. Woke up, made breakfast, washed my ass, brushed my teeth, and we ready. Definitely not. Y'all will never know. 100 points for VIP. That's what it says. If you was married, we like to know so we could congratulate you. No, I know y'all. If my wife ever came near my stream, y'all would never let it go. If y'all ever found out my wife's real name, y'all would always bring her name up. Well, what so-and-so think? So-and-so this. I would never tell y'all my wife or my kid's name. I'm at 80 points, and I gotta lock in. You want to be VIP? Yeah, but I'll say a gentleman never. You never kiss and tell. Lefty will perk the power cord out the wall. Exactly. I'll be like, "Hi, Mrs. Knox. How are you doing?" I'd be nice and congratulate. No, you wouldn't. Stop confusing these people and thinking you have a wife. I do have a wife. Only y'all think I don't have women and I have a wife. A lot of the times when y'all don't see me live during the week, it's because my wife wants to go out on a date. She wants me to take her out. She'd be like, "Oh, you streaming again? You always streaming. Take me out. I want to go out." Fine. I will take your ass out. Once a month. Don't ask me again. I am not playing. Wait, is Lotan who's the best to use? I'm stuck when it comes. Oh, Lotan, it ain't about who you're using. It's about where you are in the fight. That's what you got. That's what you have to use it. Man? Like, it's all about location. Like, I have a short on how to fight her. Lefty, can you do a channel point war for 1 million points in stream? Joking? No. And I'm not joking. Keyboard is his wife right now. You have to be all in to do this. I don't know what that means. I don't, not getting it. So you pull Lefty Knox. Congratulations. Who is Lefty Knox? I don't know who that is. Cable Buff was from Wales. Vote. It was shown by seeing this video, but that's different from the surprise buff by Kabam I saw in the Rich Man video today. So we're getting a surprise buff. Did they say who it was? Streaming to make money, you have to be all in. No, you don't have to be all in, but you have to invest in it. Just so you know, you have to invest in it. Y'all really like my effects though. I'm big that back. Sit straight up. You know, I do have to sit straight up though. I really have to sit. Like, I always slouch when I'm in my chair. I do have to sit all right. You are definitely right about that, Maurice. Shut the closet door, monsters. Oh, today's shirt is amazing. Who has the best shirt game on MCOC? I do. You all in because your YouTube thumbnails be sick. Oh yeah, I always invest. Yo, that's one thing I will do. You can ask my chat. I'm going to invest in my channel. I always will invest in my channel. 110%. I love my channel. Like, that's why I'm buying a laptop. Like, I'm not buying any more software. Don't think I didn't notice the shirt. Oh, you should. AP. Stop the cap. I hope you notice my shirt every single day. Every single day, I hope you notice my shirt. I have the best shirt game in MCOC, and there's no denying that. Y'all can troll all y'all want to. I have the best shirt game in MCOC, the best, and I'm undisputed. A 10-point reward where you ride clip clop? No. Yours are CCP, others are different rewards and not CCP. What are you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? I don't have CCP rewards in my stream. You got to pay yourself. I mean, getting the software and stuff is a form of me paying myself because I'm teaching myself new skills. I never seen a Drac shirt until then. It's just meh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I do have to go get some new shirts anyway. I'm gonna go be buying some new shirts this weekend. I read your comments. I was mid-fight. Cut me some slack. Okay. Rufo, no. How you doing? It's nice if Kabam make onslaught, do an instant on third rec thingy. I don't have anything top prove my shirt game undefeated. I don't have anything top prove my I don't know what you're saying. And that's how I know your shirt game isn't a type, because you can't even make a sentence. I'm gonna put this on screen. He said this, chat. I don't have anything top prove my shirt game undefeated. I don't know what that means. Do y'all know what that means? I don't know what that means. Anti-venom shirt. Are y'all trying to give me recommendations for shirts? And AP, if you didn't have anything to prove about your shirt game, you wouldn't have made that short. You have to make a short about your shirt game. Everyone in my chat know my shirt game been tight since day one, and that's a fact.
Pow.
Buying new tech. You about to say buying new tech as a content creator is a form of me treating myself. Getting this laptop is a way of me spoiling myself. All my hard work. You know I meant to. No, I didn't, AP. All I know is you think you have the top shirt game and you don't. No one ever goes to your stream and be like, hey, Lefty, AP, what shirt do you have on today? No one ever asks you what shirt you have on today. People always ask me what shirt I have on today. Every single day I get asked. What should I rank for? All Ascendant, Black Panther, Civil War, Dust, Mojo, Black Panther. Every day I get asked, hey Lefty, what shirt you wearing today? Let's see your shirt game. No one ever goes to your stream and be like, hey AP, can I see your shirt? Because no one cares. They only care about my shirts. I'm sorry, AP. Like you can have the wife and kids. I have everything else. I have every single thing else. Deal with it. AP out of the shirt game and out of the, exactly. AP ain't seen me in Prestige, the Spider-Verse deck, or the shirt game. He can have the wife and kids. I'll give him that. He has a wife and kids. Beautiful wife, beautiful kids. Everything else in this world is mine. They don't have to know that it's heat. Actually, they do have to know what it's heat, because if you say it's heat, doesn't mean it's actually heat. And that's how I know you're not the greatest, because if you said if you really the greatest, you wouldn't have to say you are. Like Michael Jordan doesn't have to say he's the greatest. Everyone knows he is. And I'm the Michael Jordan of shirts in MCOC. Now, to do it in real stream as a streaming university next year, it would be best for you. I mean, if I get accepted, then I will. You never showed me your rank 5s. Why do you want to see them, AP? Why do you need to see them? Your drops are different, giving me different rewards. Oh, because right now, Rock, it's CCP drops. They end soon though. Right, LeBron is like Jordan is him. No one asked me about my shirt, but they tell me I look like I been in the gym. I'd rather look fit than fashionable. No one says that. Not even in your TikTok chat. No one says that. No one says that, Maurice. Nice try. Who is good for the Core Coliseum? Dazzler. You said I would. You want to see my rank 5s, AP? Do you have tutorial for the Epoch Absorbing Man fight? No. I used... Who did I use for that fight? Absorbing Man? Torch could work. He regens. Void is also a good call. I have a 6-star Sim Supreme. I rank 5 for over a year. I've trusted the process and hope he will get buffed. I need that symbiote Spider-Man buff. I mean, he is coming next month. That's what Kabam is alleging. Hey, AP, you trying to see what you're up against? AP want to see my rank 5s because he's trying to see what he's up against, chat. He's trying to see if he has a chance to make a comeback. I don't think he does, chat. He feels like he does, but I don't think he has a chance. I'll show my rank 5s, even though I've already showed them. I can show them again. Dazzler works great against Korg. I'll check. He got his first rank 2. You're late. Kim Goshi had a comeback with Ray J. OG Swift, I'm not saying that. You're not getting me in trouble on that one. What? OG Swift, clearly a girl in her game is not around right now. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny. What? You admit LeBron is not the GOAT then? No, I never said LeBron was better than Jordan. LeBron is great though. I'm not going to deny that, but Jordan's just Jordan. You know it's going to be BS when Medusa Coliseum opens. Why is it going to be BS? Hey, Daddy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. No one believes LeBrick is the GOAT. LeBron believes it. Rich Paul believes it. And I'm gonna be honest, chat. If LeBron wins a title in Philadelphia, it's gonna be hard to argue that he's not the GOAT, because think about it from this perspective. If he wins a title in Philadelphia, he will have 5 championships with 4 different franchises. No one in NBA history has done that. Not at all. And that's a feat on par with Jordan. Say what you want, but having 5 championships with 4 different franchises, 4? Come on. Y'all can't deny that. Y'all can't deny it. All right, AP. Here are my rank 5s. See?
He needs some
These
milk.
are my rank 5s. Are you happy now, AP? You saw them all. I showed you my rank 5, so don't say, oh, you didn't show me. Yeah, I did. Nah, it ain't more. It's just ring chasing. No, it's only ring chasing when someone like Kevin Durant has to team up with someone like Kyrie or somewhere. For LeBron, he creates the ring. Wherever LeBron goes, a ring is the expectation. That's how you know you're great. The ring is the expectation. Every year, LeBron is expected to win a ring. Bro is a well. I heard a smart man say, never argue with someone who thinks Jordan was the best player ever. They argue of emotion, ignore factual information, like women's. Yo, Lefty, was you thinking about having a cameraman next year or no? Cameraman for what? That was rank 4s. No, they were rank 5s. He doesn't have a ring. LeBron has 4 rings. 4. And on top of that, LeBron's 41, and people are still saying he's ring chasing at 41. That's how good LeBron is. Streamer University. Well, Jay Slays, I'm not making any decisions until I actually get into Streamer University. Like, what's the point of saying I need this, this, and this if I don't even get in? If I get in, then I will go from there. But right now, I have to apply, and then I have to get accepted in. Debut. Thank you for the follow. Guys, how to find the official Kabam live stream. If you want the official Kabam live stream, I need you to stand on up, turn around. I'm joking. Kabam, here's Kabam's link. If you want Kabam's link, there it is to their Discord. To their Twitch. Let me see if they're live. It doesn't say they're live, so we should be good. Now, Unc, you too old for Streaming University? No, I'm not. Like, there are plenty of older people in Streamer University. And I'm not really, well, I guess I'm going just to experience it. A lot of people have been asking me to apply to it. I guess they see greatness in me. So I was going to apply just to say I did it. And if I don't get in, that's fine. If I get in, that's fine too. He don't win them. He's been in the league how long? He's been in the league for over 20 years. There's only young people there. Who cares, Rock? Who cares? I don't care if it was only older people there. If it's going to help my channel grow, then I'm going to do my best. Hey, thank you, Uncle Dope. Appreciate the prime. Influence better than Jack on defense, maybe. Flopping is just weak, and James doesn't get calls. Fair. Fair. Pat, what's that? Pat, sir? Thank you for the follow. If you get to stream with your favorite streamer. Exactly. I'm just doing it just to see if I can get in. Like, Rock's like, oh, you're too old. I didn't know there was an age limit on streaming. Because isn't streaming a young man's game? He's not too old. I just think it's too unorganized. He's going to be there to learn while most people are going to be looking for clips of... Exactly. Like, I'm going to be there trying to learn to be a better streamer. Like, Y'all can roast me for wanting to do better, but I'm going there to learn. Like Kai Cenat can definitely teach me some things about streaming and how to be a better streaming. That's what that's the goal for me. Like to meet him and to get some advice from him to help me be a better streamer because that guy's successful. And if I have a chance to learn from him, I'm going to take it. I don't care how old I am. And on top of that, I have to get in. Like we don't know if I'm even going to get in. Like let's start there. Like the chances of me getting in are extremely low. I'm just going to apply to say I applied, I tried, and we'll go from there. I got time for these young and trying to get right. It's like I'm gonna be there. Like I feel like if I got hypothetically, if I got in, people will be there like living their college life. I got 2 degrees. I don't need to live my college life anymore. I'm gonna be there trying to learn and stream, like trying to learn and what should I invest in? Imagine you and Kai. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Meet Kai, be like, oh Kai, like any advice? What should I do? Should I keep going? Like should I focus on something else? You're never too old to be a streamer. This is just an excuse people use to argue for their exactly. LeBron wouldn't even make a team in the 90s and would be a bench rider. Okay. Ludwig is more of a helpful guy. Also, agent. Ludwig? I heard that name before. She was asking me, am I an accountant? I help with the smart financial investments. Fair. I guess we can go full screen mode. Let me take down the donator. This is the screen is too crowded. Donator down. There we go. Ham's Way. Thank you for checking in for the 35th time. Appreciate you. Look him up. He's cool. Okay. Well, right now, Kai is the most popular streamer on Twitch. So if he's giving out advice, I'm going to definitely look to try to get the advice from him. And since he has a streamer university, all right, bet. And plus, streamer university next year is going to be in Europe. So if I got in, I will be going because I've never been to Europe. I'm going to be able to like, what did Kanye say? Brothers in Paris? I'm joking. That was a joke. Maurice will get that. AP will get that. For some reason, I had to refollow you. I never followed. Ouch. Ouch. Make a rap song like I'm not making a rap song. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I was in Paris in 2023. Oh, nice. Lefty far from home, right? When does the stream start? Good question. Neither is Kai. Dr. Doom leader. He finna doom all them characters. MCOC rap contest. I'll pass. Dread will probably win that. Why would we get that? Get what? Whoever said that a 6'9", 254 with ball handles and awareness wouldn't make a team in the 90s is duh. Right? Some things you just don't respond to. LeBron would be a bench rider in the 90s. LeBron James? Okay. Live stream on Kabam channel, yes. When do the drops come? Wondering if I got time to make it. I don't think you're going to make it. I think the new drop... Well, yeah, I don't know. Why is there a horse? Why is there a horse in the back? Where do you see horse? Where? Dual stream with Kabam in real life? How would I do that? How would I do that? How you doing, Andy? Peter the horse? Cut Doll, thanks for checking in. The Rebel, how are we doing? It's right there. What are you talking about? Any rewards today? Kabam might have some rewards. Let me refresh the page real quick. No, Kabam still isn't live. Okay, cool. How you doing, Cut Dog? Stuffed Tot? What does Stuffed Tot mean? Can you help with the rank up? Sure. Stuffed tater tots. I hated tater tots in school. I hated them. My friends used to always eat them. They tasted so nasty. Stuffed toy. Where do y'all see a stuffed toy at? Am I missing something? Will stream be on Twitch or YouTube? Both. Next the shelf. I don't know what that means. Don't look drastic in your room. Okay. Where's he at in my room? I prefer hash brown. I don't like hash browns either, but I would prefer hash browns over tater tots. Wild take about tater tots. By Cap Shield, it's a Mustang. So Drax is by Cap Shield. Okay. If I turn around, will he run or? We will get additional rewards other than regular CP. Yes.
Sure about that? You sure about that?
Man is trolling. I'm not trolling anything. What are we talking about, chat? I don't know what y'all talking about. Was Hawk maxing in Brand New Day? What does that mean? A Corruption Saga trailer was released. Agatha was teasing it. Lefty was wrong. Chat was right. No, Lefty was never wrong. Is Kabam live today? Apparently. I need to make more long form content. Finally got all the vid I was working on. Barely got any views, but shot up my watch time. But the thing is, this is gonna be tough to hear, Maurice. Views should definitely be the goal, but getting content out is more important. Like, don't focus on views right now. Just focus on getting your watch time and your followers up. Views will come. Like, I know that's difficult to hear, but I've learned that in the beginning, don't worry about views. Views are important, but focus on getting your watch time and your followers up. The views will come because people will go back and watch your older content. Just keep being consistent and putting out content. That's all you gotta do. Put out shorts, put out long form content. Don't worry about views right now where you're at. Just worry about putting out content. Put something out. Are Elder getting better Twitch drops? Yeah, they do. With great content comes great views. Exactly. Like, in the beginning, I didn't get a lot of views. I didn't start getting views, started getting more followers and getting more traction. Seaton, Man of Legends. Is that Seaton? Is that the Legends himself? Thank you for the follow. What's going on, Seaton? Are you finally on Twitch? I'm a big fan, Seaton. I'm a big fan. Nice horse. Thank you. Seaton, let me give you a shout out. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to make you a mod too. Big fan, Seaton. I hope you're well. Good to see you, my guy. Is that Seaton Man of Legends? It looks like a Seaton Man of Legends. What relic would you recommend for Photon? Guys, go give my boy Seaton a follow. Go give Seaton a follow. He's one of the inspirations for the reason I started streaming. Go check out Seaton. That dude is literally a legend. Let me check something real quick. How many Chronostone pieces you currently have? I have 2, but I think a few people have 4, because that's a Kabam bug. I follow him. Yeah, check out my boy Seaton, yo. Seaton, are you going to start streaming on Twitch? It is 100%, I can tell, because you always the go of filming, documenting the Kabam trips. I appreciate that. Thank you, Seaton. Let me give you a follow real quick. I just followed you, Seaton. Look forward to seeing your content on Twitch. Kodiak, thanks for the follow. Go follow this guy. I mean, go follow him on Twitch. I get Maurice. I want MCOC to have a more established following on Twitch. That's why, like, if you notice, I've been pushing everyone on YouTube to come to Twitch. And I'm not saying they're the reason. I'm not saying I'm the reason they came to Twitch, but I want to see more MCOC streamers on Twitch. I think we could hit 16K followers today. So yeah, well, see, Seaton's on Twitch now, guys. Go check him out. Go check out the man, the myth, the legend. Always a pleasure to see you. Hold on. Oh, crap. I went to the wrong thing. Damn it. To the wrong thing. Damn it. There we go. Oh, Kabam just went live, chat. All right. Let's go here. Let's take, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're taking down the countdown timer off. Let me turn off a few things, chat. Yeah, everyone's going live. Oh, I love that. I love that for MCOC. Everyone's going live. I think Nick just went live, Dred's live, Anna's live, Ayan, Pepe. Everyone's going live now. Let's go, chat. Let's go. That makes me so happy. Everyone's live nowadays. I'm here for that energy. Oh, crap. Hold on. There we go. Why is it not coming up? Okay, there we go. We're ready. Let me turn off a few things for y'all. I want to make my stream more aesthetically pleasing for y'all. And if I don't say much in the chat, it's because I'm trying to get the information out. Everything that Kabam has on their stream today will be on my channel and in my Discord and on my Twitch, just so you know. So y'all will have access to it. Where's my social loops too? There we go. Okay, let me take down my, well, yeah, we'll take down the code. So yeah, chat. Everything you need to be successful is out there. We're going to raid Kabam in a second, just so you know. Trips, so everyone, I just want to let you know, we will be raiding Kabam. They're about to start their live stream. So once they go live, we're going to raid them. So Kabam will probably have their own drops, chat. And I want you to get those drops. MCOC drops are now live. Are they live? Let me check real quick. Let's put this over here. Drop some rewards. Oh, they are live. Kabam live stream drops are live, chat. There we go. This is the Kabam drops. So chat, we're going to go raid Kabam right now. So I got to send y'all over to Kabam, chat. I love y'all. Please come back after your stream. And yeah. So chat, I'm sending you over to Kabam. Go get those drops. You can come back after you get the drops, but now I want y'all to have those drops. So chat, I got to send y'all away. Peace out, chat. It hurts me to do this. I hate to see y'all go, but I gotta send y'all away. I gotta send y'all away. Peace out. Okay, chat. It's just me and you. Save your buddy. Okay, I'm gonna drop the all the information on Kabam drops and stuff. Kabam's lobby. I know. I'm watching. Okay, so chat, again, if I'm not responding quickly, it's because I am paying attention to make sure everything gets put out on time for y'all, so y'all have access to it. So if you don't see, if you say something in the chat and I don't say anything, it's because I'm making sure this information gets out. That's all. So don't get mad at me. I will try to be responsive, but I notice I can't be really responsive if I'm trying to get this information out for you. Okay, let me upload this. Oh, well, I can't do that. Okay, there we go. Let me put it in my Discord real quick. Oh, there they go.
What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today on the official Marvel Contest of Champions live stream talking about our newest Spider-Verse character, Symbiote Spider-Man. Now, I know you've been wondering who that second August champion is going to be. Now, we plan these things far in advance, and I'm happy to say it's been Agatha the entire time. Hey, that's the line, right? Legally, no? Awesome.
Karate Black is awesome, bro. Silvio, thank you for the follow.
All right, what is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with the official Marvel Contest of Champions live stream for the August month, here on July 31st, live in Vancouver. I am your host, Karate Mike, also known as Kabam Rex. I am very excited here to be having a little chat with you guys about the upcoming build. It's going to be a very fun show. We have some incredible champions to go over. We have an incredible event that's going live for the summer in August. We have a very special guest and some other surprises along the way. Now, before we get into any of this stuff today, we only have one rule in the chat. We got James on the rig today. James, play that rule. What do we got going on? All you got to do is just be nice. All right? I'm going to be nice to you. You're going to be nice to me. We're going to have a very fun time together. It's a brand new day here in the contest, and there's a lot of exciting stuff happening in the universe. So we have some announcements going on for this stream. Let's pull those announcements up right here. The Web of Corruption saga, it is ongoing. We're going into month 2 of the Web of Corruption. That's pretty exciting. Month 1 was a pretty solid start to the saga, I would say. Those July events, they're starting to wrap up. We'll talk about those in just a bit here. The Book 2 epilogue is in full swing. We have to save Karina, guys. The Battle Realm needs our help to save Karina, and you're the only one who can do it, and I believe in you. You're going to do a great job with that. Spider-Man Symbiote, if you haven't heard, he's being completely rebuilt from scratch. That's new animations, brand new kits, and a beautiful new character model. We're going to be talking about him in just a bit today as well. Quick reminder here not to miss that Green Goblin item in the July EQ. You have a couple days left to get that from the milestones. You're not going to want to miss that one. And we met thousands of Marvel fans at San Diego Comic-Con last week. Thousands, no exaggeration. It was an absolute blast. We'll talk about that in a minute as well here. But listen, we're on Twitch, right? We're on Twitch. You gotta sign up for your Twitch drops here. If you're not linked up, make sure you connect your account. Look at all of these rewards here from the past couple of months. We have Empowered Crystals, we have a 3 to 4 rank up gem if you are an Elder Summoner, we have Revives and Energy, we have other stuff as well. We have Observance all over the place. Observance, of course, you could trade in for Thor Ragnarok, who is just a very fun champion to use. So make sure you link up your account, have it connected here in your settings. If you don't have it connected, you're not gonna get your rewards, and I do not want you to watch the streams without getting your rewards, because that is some of the fun of watching these streams. As we watch together, we earn our rewards, and then we rank up our Thor Ragnarok, and we have a fun time with those armor breaks and our shocks. All right? So, of course, we also have our giveaways, and if you want to enter our giveaways here, same ones as always, playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. Hey, if you're new to the contest, if you're just kind of finding this stream by happenstance on Twitch, that QR code right there will allow you to download Marvel Contest of Champions and play alongside us as we have fun here on this stream together. So why don't you give it a download if you're new? Do it. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to have a fun time today, but make sure you enter our giveaway for one of our 2 champion releases. That's Spider-Man Symbiote or Agatha Harkness, or a greater empowered crystal on the other side of the coin as well. Okay, so those are our early announcements here. We gotta talk a little bit about San Diego Comic-Con, my friends. So last week was absolutely exhausting, and I'm still recovering from it. I had no voice up until just yesterday. It is a miracle that this stream got done, and I have a voice here to be able to do this with you today. But we were a part of the Marvel Games Lounge at San Diego Comic-Con. If you did not know, we talked about it a little bit on the previous 2 streams. Nothing too in-depth, but man, it was a week full of excitement. There were prizes galore, and we had fun the entire time. There were thousands of summoners who stopped by to play some of those event towers, the event towers that were live on game as well. We had daily tournaments for those. Daily tournaments. Players, they were lining up, they were competing to have the fastest time, and then we were bringing them up on stage to go home with a giant sum of units. It was so exciting, and that prize wheel is taking a little bit of a slumber right now, because that thing was spun probably about 10,000 times, no exaggeration. I kind of feel bad for the prize wheel. It's gonna have to take a little bit of a break before it comes out again. But seriously, it was so incredible meeting so many summoners here in the MCOC family. You know, I usually write community here, but I wrote family here this time, because I feel like being there with so many of you just really made it feel like we're a family at the end of the day. You know, it's a different experience when you're playing this game and you have 29 friends in your alliance who you play with every day. You have common goals. You're working together to get through Alliance Quest, to get through Alliance War. All these things, raids, Coliseum, I can go on for days, really. So alliance events, squad builder now, all these things. But when you get together in person with other people who play Marvel Contest of Champions, and you kind of like have something in common with these strangers that you're meeting, and you just kind of start talking about the game, and all of a sudden, maybe you're not super great at talking to strangers, but in this scenario, it's unlike anything else. It is unlike anything else. Also, I'm being told here really quickly, just remember to refresh the stream to ensure that your Twitch drops are working. Look at that. Just make sure you do this. It's really important because we want to make sure those Twitch drops are working all the time. Can we get that focused here? It's really not important. This is a bit that wasn't planned, so we don't have to do that. Don't mess up with the rest of the shot. I'm sorry. Forget I did that. But anyway, point being, seriously, it's so incredible to see people talking about Marvel Contest of Champions in person, exchanging numbers, exchanging contact, becoming friends in game so they can play together. It's such an incredible thing what MCOC does. We had thousands of our pins printed out. Printed out, made, custom, whatever you want to, whatever terminology you want to use here. But seriously, these pins, designed by our very own Kabam Vincent, were a hit. An absolute hit. People were coming by every single day to get these pins. They look beautiful in person. They were completely sold out, which is just insane. Insane how much these pins were just going through like crazy. But seriously, we had just an absolute blast at this thing. We had some cosplayers come by. We had some 10-year players come by. We even had a couple dogs come by. This family in the middle over here is a family of a husband and wife with 4 kids, and they all play Marvel Contest of Champions together. We talked a lot over the weekend. 2 of the boys here are actually on stage for the competition. Just a blast. I love seeing MCOC bring families together. And seriously, that's why I'm going with MCOC family here today. Just incredible stuff. Now, I'll stop boring you at home about San Diego Comic-Con, but you know, my whole point here is that live events for MCOC are so special. And I really hope we get to do more of these in the future. I'm confident that there's a lot of space in the live event territory for MCOC. And I hope that you're able to come to the next one if you couldn't come to this one. There's a lot of stuff going down at this one. It was an absolute blast, and we always try to make these as fun for everybody as possible. So, until the next one, thank you so much for joining us at San Diego Comic-Con. If you did come by, the party didn't stop at San Diego Comic-Con. There were people at the airport who played the game. People were coming up to me asking for pictures. It was absolutely insane. But seriously, thank you so much for coming out. It was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to see you at the next one. But it's time to start talking about what is coming to Marvel Contest of Champions in the month of August, because SDCC is over, but there's a lot of excitement left in the contest. This has nothing to do with anything. I just love this artwork so much. It's so funny. Spider-Man carrying Howard the Duck. This is not teasing anything whatsoever. I just love it. I had to include it here. It's great. It's fantastic. Let's start talking about the Web of Corruption, my friends. So the new saga is upon us, the Web of Corruption. It's a very exciting saga. We have Hobgoblin and Black Tarantula up there fighting it out, while Stealth Spidey is going up against Joe Fixit. If you haven't seen our incredible motion comic that the team worked so hard on, make sure you go check it out because it is a beautiful piece of content. It's really cool with a little Spidey Noir trying to crack a certain case. What's going on with that guy? Are we ever going to see him in Marvel Contest of Champions? I don't know. We're going to have to stay tuned so we can crack the case. But let's talk about the story going on in the Web of Corruption. Because the corruption of the web, it's widening. It is widening, my friends. And the Battle Realms Web of Corruption has ensnared an ancient and powerful spellcaster now. Agatha Harkness arrives to investigate reports of symbiomancy, which is a strange symbiote controlling enchantment. The main suspect, Symbiote Supreme, is missing, so she needs the hexed help of Wiccan and Nico Minoru. Will this talented trio be able to conjure a win against sinister spells and a recently repossessed Spider-Man symbiote? Well, there's only one way to find out, my friends, and that is in the event quest for August, Maiden Mother Crone. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to read every last piece of dialogue in that EQ because it is a riveting story. It is a riveting story, I tell you. Speaking of riveting stories, we have a saga chase for the Web of Corruption. I think we all know what it is by now. That's right, smoke and mirrors galore. Mysterio is joining the Ascension pool here as a 7-star with the saga chase. And that's continuing. Now, we're going to be talking about all the places you can get these Mysterio orbs in August at the end of the stream. After I tell you all the content that's coming to the game in August, don't want to spoil any of the good stuff coming, but there will be a slide listing out every last place where you can get these Mysterio orbs. Now, you know how it works. There's going to be over 100 for free in the game. You need 100 Mysterio orbs to get that 7-star Ascended Mysterio. Also, one last final reminder here. There's a couple days left for the EQ Green Goblin piece for the Glider Core. You're not going to want to miss it because Green Goblin is going to be a pretty fun champ. So, speaking of fun things, we have a couple of events ending soon from July. So the Squad Builder event, this was a new take on Squad Builder, and I think it was pretty successful with this one, a pretty fun one. So, Squad Builder, this is our 3rd iteration. The first one was received pretty well. The second one, not as well. We took a lot of feedback back from the 2nd iteration, said, okay, how can we make this a little bit better, a little bit more engaging, a little bit more fun, and we added a bunch of different things into this. We had new growth rewards, we had the multiversal champions with Hobgoblin and Black Tarantula, we had bonus point modifiers and also bonus squad modifiers. So now, you're not beholden to just 5 of those champions per round. You can get more of them. You can also swap out more and gain bonus rewards and all these different things. It's a lot more engaging, a lot more fun, and you also have a bit more agency over the amount of points you can get as well. So I think this game mode is moving in a nice direction. We still have some more improvements that we want to make, but this felt like a really nice stop along the way. Speaking of a stop along the way, this has nothing to do with what I just said, but Black Tarantula's Secret Stash is also ongoing through August 12th. Now, this new event just started on Wednesday, and this requires you to engage daily in the daily super event, which you're already doing, of course, to get those pry bars. Also, to play in the Squad Builder until that is over to get some more pry bars here. So, there are also going to be 10,000 pry bars for completing the August event quest before August 12th. So, if you're interested in finishing this event completely for free, make sure you do all of these things. You can get enough pry bars to open every single box in this event by doing these 3 things. Daily super events, the Squad Builder objectives, and also EQ before August 12th. All right, so that's everything that's being closed off in July. That's pretty exciting stuff. One other thing that's exciting here is Thor Ragnarok, my friends. We talk about this every time. We just got to reheat this a little bit here because as of this week, he is available for Ascension. I believe if you picked up those 10 observants in the Champion store, you can have the 80 total observants that was needed to get him to Ascension level 1. I picked up that. I got him to A1. He is cracked at rank 5, Ascension level 1. He is so much fun, especially in Alliance War right now. He is a ton of fun to play with the Beta Ray Bill synergy, by the way. Insane stuff. Give it a shot if you haven't. Really cool stuff. I'm not sure if those observants are still available in the unit store, but observance is not going anywhere at all. Observance is still going to be in the Twitch drops going forward, so you will be able to get the A1 and the A2 without spending units. If you wanted it quicker, like I did, that was an option for you. I don't think that's there anymore, though, but there will be more in the future. But Thor, great champion. Really great champion. Really fun time. Okay, now we have some other content to talk about here coming in August. I'm going to put this right down over here. We're going to take a little sip in a bit when we watch a video because I filled that all the way to the brim and I cannot take a sip just yet. Otherwise, I will spill it everywhere. Nobody wants to see that. So running through August, we have the Apex Coliseum Round 3. Up next, we have Medusa and then Emma Frost. There is a Green Goblin piece inside these milestones, so make sure you jump in there and collect that thing because, again, you're going to want that Green Goblin here. Now, Korg just launched. Korg was definitely a bit tougher. Definitely a big bad Korg going on in Coliseum, but the good news is each health bar cleared is worth 2 points in this event. So Mojo was a bit easier than Korg, at least in my opinion, just talking about personal subjectiveness here, but Korg is a tougher defender in general. We're going to see what happens with Medusa and Emma Frost, but I'm pretty excited to see what they bring to the Coliseum. Speaking of Coliseum, we also have Mr. Negative in the Alliance Coliseum for August. This is going live on August 31st. Now, this is back to that 3-day cadence of Alliance Coliseum, and the big change here is that usually I list out a bunch of tags, 9 tags, that you have to sift through and see which champions are going to be usable on which days. We want to streamline that process a little bit. It's going to be a lot easier going forward. As you can see here, triple day 1, double day 1, single day 1, and so on and so forth for day 2 and day 3. Essentially, triple day 1 is going to act as if you're using all 3 tags. Double day 1 is going to act as if you're using 2 tags. And single only one is going to act as if the idea here. When the build goes live in August, you're going to be able to see these things here and see what champions are available if you're looking to plan ahead. So hopefully this makes things a little bit less confusing and a lot easier across the board when looking into what champions are going to be usable in Alliance Coliseum. Speaking of Alliance Coliseum and just Alliance Quest in general, at this point now, all reward updates for AQ are implemented and ready to go. Last time I did say that the AQ rewards were going to be going live different about 2 weeks ago. That did get pushed back here with the current raid update, packaged the whole thing into one day to push together. So we were a little bit early on that on the communication side. Apologies for that. But from this point forward, we should be good to go. Alliance Coliseum got that reward update about 2 months ago. Alliance raids are updated right now with the new raid map rewards and also Elder raid chests added with the classic Scarlet Witch as the chase champion and some other goodies in those chests as well. And regular AQ and Rampant Evolution AQ will be getting a nice reward update as well. I believe previously it was like tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha, so there's some more relevant catalysts there that are going to be nice to have opposed to those older ones. Okay. Have you been playing Alliance War, by the way? Because those trial seasons, those are going on right now. Now, I don't know about you, but this is the least stressed I felt playing Alliance War in a very, very long time. So we put the Towers tech into Alliance War, where whether you win or you lose, your champion's health is restored to 100%. So maybe you walked away from Alliance War because the stress was too much with the potions and all of this and the costs and all of that. Maybe you've never played Alliance War because it was too daunting for you. Now, this is a change that's going to apply to all tiers of Alliance War from tier 1 all the way down to tier 22. Now, I do hope you've been jumping in and having some fun with this Alliance War update, because as this trial season continues, we're going to be monitoring the impact of Towers, Tech, and War, seeing if it does good for the mode. So I really hope you guys get in there, play some Alliance War so that engagement is looking pretty good in Alliance War. That way we have some good data to sift through, and who knows, maybe some good stuff will happen. But seriously, jump on in if you haven't played War for a while. It's a lot less stressful, it's a lot easier to pick up, and it's a lot of fun, too. Alliance War is a lot of fun, man. When you do some stuff with your alliance, it's great. It's a great stuff, man. It's really fun stuff. But speaking of fun stuff, we have some new champions to talk about today. I'm very excited for this one. We have Agatha Harkness coming right up. James, let's get that video ready. Boom. Let's do it.
To begin, strike the opponent to start building your power. Try to weave in some intercepts while you build to your special 1, so you can start stacking those amplifies. Once above a bar, activate your special 1 to place your rune prison. From here, make sure to stay in the rune prison as much as possible to maximize your damage. Continue striking the opponent to steal their power, and once you've built up enough to empower your special attack, launch your special 2, and watch those bursts ensue chaos upon your opponent. Now, if the opponent isn't already knocked out, just continue the process until they are. Keep in mind, Agatha is a magic thief. When an atrophied opponent gains one of her listed buffs, she gains a copy and becomes that much stronger. She also destroys some of the opponent's buffs, rendering them as useless as rubble as she ensures her opponent's timely demise.
All right, so that was Agatha Harkness finally coming to the game. So Agatha was in the Summoner's Choice vote for the second Summoner's Choice. I think she went up in the finals against Quicksilver. It took her a few years, but here she comes. She looks great. She looks like a lot of fun. Art team is absolutely sensational on this champion, and her kit is pretty nuts as well. So let's talk a little bit about what Agatha Harkness does. So she's immune to armor break. Her mediums are also non-contact, and she gains steadfast against cosmic champions. She also has amplify on intercepts and when she punishes special attacks, which goes great with the fact that she power steals on her basics. She also has the ability to destroy certain buffs on parry and special punishes, and her special one summons a rune prison on the stage. The best way to think of this is kind of like High Evolutionary's, what's it called? Evolutionary Field? I want to say it's the Evolutionary Field. She kind of places that. This one can't be in the corner. So if you use the special one all the way in the corner, it's going to be a little bit more towards the center, which is pretty interesting. But what's really cool about this is that only her mediums can push the opponent back inside the field. So her light attacks will keep them in place, which is pretty cool. She also inflicts an atrophy inside the rune prison, and it copies certain buffs off atrophied opponents. She also gains empowered special attacks when she steals a certain amount of power from the opponent. And against non-science champions, she regenerates damage taken from Incinerate, Nova Flame, and blocked hits while suffering from those two effects. So if there are any cosmic champions who inflict Nova Flame who are pretty difficult to take down, Agatha might be good for that champion. Like Super Skrull. He only does that against tech champions, though, so that's not entirely relevant here. But I think you know what I'm saying. So let's take a look at this champion in-game. And let's just kind of see what happens. We're going to go up against Nova here. This is going to be a rank 5, ascended level 1 Agatha. All right. So what I'm going to be doing here
we can't see.
Is essentially going towards special 1. Are we good on the gameplay, by the way?
No, we can't see.
Is it not working?
No.
No feed. All right. Hold on one second here. We'll try unplugging it. Going to Dext Nova special 1 while I'm replugging this. And if it doesn't work, we can't make it work, and that's what happens when we do it live sometimes. We got it? There we go. So I got hit a couple times trying to set this up. Just pretend like that didn't happen. I went for the special 1 here. All I did was go for the special 1. Now he's inside the field. I'm going to be punishing his special attack here. That way I can get the amplify. That's going to give me some more power. Now I would like to get to 100 and that little counter. That would be great. However, I did get hit a decent amount of times. There we go. We're good to go. This is going to do a nice bit of damage here. I did not get the energy vulnerability because I did not play this properly because I was getting it set up, but that's okay. What you want to do, though, is go for that special 1, get them inside here, punish special attacks, steal their power, then have a fun time. Watch the deep dive. It was played a lot better in the deep dive when the tech issues were not present, but you kind of get the point, man. Usually, they go for special 1 into special 2, and the special 2 with the energy vulnerability does a metric ton of damage, like you saw in the video. But point being, she's pretty insane. The art team is incredible on this stuff, man. I love the Rune Prison. I love what she does. There's a lot of really cool things that she can do against certain cosmic opponents. I think that's really fun. So Agatha Harkness is joining Marvel Contest of Champions on August 6th in those pre-release bundles and going to be in Crystals and Arena on August 13th. There's a lot of stuff she can do. Go watch the deep dive for a much better view on this champion because that was not the best showcase that I just did. I think I might be washed, guys. I might be washed. I'm okay to admit it. It's not great. It's not great what's going on. But that's all right. Agatha's really fun. Agatha's a fun champion. There's another fun champion that's coming this month, and that's Spider-Man Symbiote. And that is a complete rebuild of Spider-Man Symbiote following Doctor Strange and Cyclops and that style of champion. Let's take a look at that new Spider-Man Symbiote.
To begin, strike the opponent to start building your power. Focus on landing your third light attack to gain your reflex buffs and cycle through genetic reflex. Build to around a bar and a half of power and launch your special 1 to trigger your cruelty and evade buff. Now, let the opponent attack into you and evade their strikes to build up your armor break debuffs. From here, continue to build your reflex as you work your way to 2 bars of power. Once there, launch your special 2 and watch those big yellow numbers decimate your opponent. Now, remember, Spider-Man's true accuracy is unaffected by ability accuracy modifications from tech champions, allowing him to bully his way through those pesky auto blockers. For longer fights, use your special 3 2 times to gain those indefinite furies and increase your armor break stack limit to make each strike that much more devastating.
All right, so that was Spider-Man Symbiote. This is a really exciting one. I cannot wait to talk about this guy. Let's take a look at what he can do here on the slide deck going on. So he's got some immunities. He's immune to heal block, power drain, and power burn. You know, this is a champion that's been in the game for about 8 years, right? So when you think of Spider-Man Symbiote, you probably think about that evade passive after his special attacks. You think about his 80-second armor break, which, by the way, still exists, I believe. So his heavy attack now inflicts multiple armor breaks. I believe it's 4 of them. His evade also triggers armor breaks, so it's kind of like really tying in his kit all together into one, making it a lot more cohesive. He gains reflex buffs, kind of like Scream in a way. These could be Energize, Expertise, and Vitality. These refresh when a new one is gained on his 3rd light attack, and finishing a special grants an evade buff. The evade buff causes the opponent to act more aggressive, making it very reliable against special attacks and whatnot, and personal evades can also grant regen. A really cool thing here, his specials grant true accuracy that can't have ability accuracy reduced by tech champions, which is great for Penny Parker and other tech champions who try to kind of avoid that. His special 1 gains cruelty, special 2 gains precision, and a really fat fury on the special 3 for some of those longer fights. Let's take a little bit of a look here. Here also, let's get a, let's go right over because I want to show this. Oh my goodness gracious. He's just hanging on the web. That's awesome, dude.
That is kind of cool.
That is so cool. All right, let's jump in here against this Penny Parker. I love this matchup. We did show it in the deep dive, but it's a good one. Spider-Verse versus Spider-Verse, we got to do it. All right, so I like to start here with the parry heavy, get those 4 armor breaks. All those animations are so cool. So what I like to do here against Penny Parker is push her to special 3 if she allows me to.
I'll bet you she
I obviously didn't mean special 3, I meant special 2. And then I get the evade buff, and this is really fun.
Oh, wow.
Also, I can kind of ignore her auto block here, and look at the damage. It's just good. It's just very nice.
Okay, I need him. He counters auto block.
I'm going for that 3rd light attack, and now I'm fully ramped up. I should go for a special 2, but I'm going to go for another special 1 to show the reliability here.
Yo, that evade is great.
I mean, that's just a fun time, guys. That is just a really fun time.
So, yeah, he seems easy to play.
Can also look that good if you play properly, just so you guys know. She's actually very good. So let's do another one here, because this is just so fun. This is a larger Penny Parker now. This is going to be at 1.2 million health. I want to go for that special 2, that big special 2. It would have just nuked her like crazy. It would have just bullied her too hard. Little reference there for you guys. Now, he does get the true accuracy, right? But if you're in like Alliance War, for example, you probably still want to hit her shield just to play it safe, right? I don't know if we're going to do that here. We might just go for it. She's probably going to auto block me before I can use a thing. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Sometimes it works out, right? MCOC. MCOC, guys. There's so many factors. This is a larger Penny as well, right? So you kind of want to just keep an eye on everything going on here. You do have that evade cooldown, right? So it will be ready to go here, I believe. So we can do this fun stuff.
I love his evade, bro.
And yeah, now we have the true accuracy. We're pretty much fully built up. This is a big health pool here. Nice damage. If this was like an Everest fight,
I'm ranking him up. Yeah.
I would say go for the 2 special 3s.
He seems so much better now.
right? I mean, that's just a lot of damage. He just feels so nice. Oh, God, I love this buff. That feels really nice, right? If this wasn't Everest fight, I would say go for the special 3s if you're trying to do like Necropolis with him or anything in the future. Yeah, this is really, really nice stuff, man. Go for the special 3s. You can do 2 of them to get 2 Furies, get some more armor breaks going on. He feels really, really nice. He feels really, really nice. Very big fan of this buff. I think he's going to be a lot of fun. Just adding to the repertoire of crazy Spider-Verse champions. I don't know if we had a really strong cosmic Spider-Verse champion. I'm not counting like Venom and symbiotes, for example, but this is another cosmic symbiote to the roster as well. I mean, Scream, Venom, this guy, Venom the Duck with the relic. Yeah, he's really solid. This champion is going to be live in your roster actually next week when the build goes live as a 6-star, 5-star, and below. But the 7-star will be released as a completely brand new champion starting on August 20th in the pre-release bundles and in Crystals and Arena on August 27th, which is super fun. Really, really fun. So great stuff going on. There's some nice utility here and some really solid damage. But those animations, man. Those animations, dude, are just so good. Just bullying the opponent. Just great. Just love it. And look at this. Look at the action pose here, right? Ah,
Look at the
God,
background.
the art team just does not miss. Incredible stuff. So, if you want the opportunity to win one of these 2 champions today from watching the stream, play contestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. And hey, if you are one of the 4.7 million people watching at home and you have not played Marvel Contest of Champions before, but you just so happen to find this Twitch stream, scan this QR code, download MCOC, and play along with us as well. It's a great game with over 350 Marvel champions. Almost every Marvel character ever is in this game. Not actually, there are so many, but there are so many Marvel characters in this game as well. And that's a lot of fun. Speaking of Marvel characters in this game, that Hobgoblin double track event is still going on. So if you want that 7-star Ascended, if you're Elder, Hobgoblin, jump into that double track event. You have until October 1st to get this guy. And of course, he's going to be in all other sources where you would normally get new champions as well. But this one's going on for a bit, but he is not the only goblin coming to the game because it's almost time to start talking about Green Goblin Stellar Forge. There was a little change here with his defensive kit here for what's going to counter him. That's why I put subject to change for the past few months. But this variant of Green Goblin now demands guaranteed crits and intercepts to counter him instead of combo generation. So he's still going to be putting a bunch of debuffs on the opponent on attack. The pieces to get him are currently available in the event quest and in Apex Coliseum. One of them is gone from the initial Saga Towers, but there will be some more, one next month and one of September, in order to get this Green Goblin. So those are some fun champions. Hobgoblin is fun. Green Goblin is fun. Spider-Man is so much fun. Agatha is so much fun. Should we talk about any more champions? What do you think? Hey, James, I was tripping over that thing all morning. Can you plug in that cable over there? I was tripping all over it. If you could just plug that cable in and then play that video, that'd be great. Thanks, man.
Cable's been rebuilding the future, and now he's ready to rewrite the present. First things first, Cable is now 100% poison resistant. Every time he fills a bar of power, he gains a power efficiency passive. He also has a chance to trigger a regen whenever he crosses a bar. And if the opponent tries to bleed him, Cable simply rewinds time. If he regen the last time he crossed a bar, he'll trigger that regen all over again. And, independently of the regen, inflict a degen on the opponent. Speaking of degen, Cable's Heavy can now stack degen on non-robot opponents up to 8 times. His Special 1 now inflicts Daunted passives on every single hit. And his Special 2 inflicts a Juicy Incinerate. While that's active, Cable can't throw another Special 2, but his degens pause during his specials, giving you more time to melt the opponent with his damage over time. Now, with his Special 3, Cable pushes his Techno-Organic Virus to the limits, gaining an even stronger power efficiency passive, at the cost of temporarily power locking himself. While Cable is suffering from his own power lock, his Special 2 becomes unblockable. Cable's new kit is all about building momentum. Open with his Special 3 to supercharge your power, launch an unblockable Special 2, then use all that extra power efficiency to chain Special 1s, stacking Daunted while your D-Gen continues to wear the opponent down. The timeline has changed. Have you updated yet? Well, you should. Cable's update is waiting for you in the August update.
All right, that cable is now
Junior, you have to watch Kabam.
properly plugged in, and no one should be tripping over it any longer. So 7-star Cable is not coming to the game just yet, but buffed Cable is coming to the game, and reworked Cable is here, and that's really fun. Let's start talking about what he can do. So I feel like that video kind of goes over everything already, but we're still going to talk about it here for a little bit. Some key updates going on with the Cable rework that's launching next week. Technically, one of 2 reworks. One being a rebuild that's launching just next week, which is really exciting. So if you have a 6-star Cable, he's going to be really fun next week. So some key updates here. He is now naturally 100%.
Why don't we get 7-star Cable?
He had this weird thing going on before where like the first one was 20, then 40, then 60, weird things going on. Now he's 100% resistant to all poison effects, which is very nice. His D-Gens now have a stack limit of 8. Without any synergies, Cable on his own can now stack 8 of those D-Gens. They also no longer scale with the opponent's power, so you don't have to push them really, really high. The Apocalypse synergy is being updated now and changed to reduce opponent purification chance by 100%. So those 2 are still going to be a very strong duo. If you make him a horseman, oh boy, that's going to be really, really fun because he loves to spam those special attacks now. And he gets that unstoppable thing going on as well, and he can also ignore purified chance as well, which is kind of crazy. So his Special 1 can stack a mass amount of Daunted on the opponent, which can also be inflicted through block. Watch out for that on defense. He also gains power efficiency when crossing power bars instead of power gain like he used to, and massive power efficiency from Special 3. So you may have noticed from the video that there's a lot of different ways that you can play Cable. You can kind of do your parry heavy, right? If you use those recoil masteries, he's going to be healing from the poison, doing a lot more damage. But you can also do like heavy into Special 1 spam over and over and over, like we did against the Lumitrix in that video. But if you're up against a bit of a higher health pool, just kind of want to have a lot of fun, go for that Special 3. Get that massive power efficiency, use that Special 2, you're going to power lock yourself, then you can just spam that Special 1 over and over and over. Really, really fun against Punisher, by the way. I love him against Punisher. Really solid stuff. Once you get that Special 2 Incinerate, his D-Gen is paused during special attacks, and his Special 1 is pretty lengthy, and you really just kind of use those over and over and over. So you stack the Daunted up, you stack the D-Gen on the opponent, and then you're doing a lot of damage to the opponent through all these different sources, and the Daunted is increasing it. Really fun stuff. And he also has an ability where Endurance cannot reduce his stun debuffs. I do believe that is in his SIG ability. So this rework is going live next month. Stay tuned to find out how you can earn his 7-star coming to the game also soon, but we're not ready to talk about that just yet. 6-star Cable is next month. Super exciting stuff. I think he looks incredible. He did get a new character model as well, by the way, which is great. That's awesome. Same animations, but he got a bit of a cleanup. Makes him look a little bit prettier, which I think is great because he looks fantastic. So that's really fun. Cable, Spider-Man Symbiote, reworks next month. One of them is a rebuild. Agatha, Green Goblin soon. Lots of fun champions. You love to see it. You really love to see it. All right, so that is actually going to do it for our champion segment. There are no more surprises on the champions, I swear. I know it sounds like I'm setting you up for a champion thing, but I'm not setting you up for a champion thing. I am setting you up for this, though, by the way, because the legends are coming. Something is brewing in the contest, my friends. Something is brewing, and after an arduous training arc, legends of the past have returned to the contest. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because they're ready to take revenge with their newfound power here in August. So over the past couple of years, this is kind of when we do our little Legends event, when we celebrate legends of the contest. What is going on this month? What are we doing this year for our Legends events? Well, we'll talk about that, but watch out for this one. Because you can't underestimate these foes that are coming for you, my friends. You have to be prepared to bring in a collection of your strongest champions to this fight. You'll enter the new Revenge of Legends quest and show these intruders that revenge is not going to come so easily to all of you summoners. All right? So this is going to be a very, very special event, and it's one that we just could not do on our own. We had to bring in a contest veteran to help out with this one here. So in collaboration with a champion of the contest. Just a really, really big shout out to the CEO of Marvel Contest of Champions for taking some time away from his busy schedule for some boots on the ground here, because Seaton, Man of Legends, is who we collaborated this year with. The following event is going to contain encounters designed with input from Seaton. Big warning here, okay? Watch out, because this guy over here, he's a bit of a maniac when it comes to designing content. He did a fantastic job, and we're going to talk all about that today. It's going to be fantastic. But hey, we had to bring somebody on the stream today, and it's not the CEO himself. I did ask, but he was like, "Hey man," I said, "Hey mate, you want me to fly 15 hours to be on the stream? Are you kidding me?" And I was like, "You know what? That's right. That's the value prop there is not too great. That's a big flight. I understand it. It's all good. Me and Seaton talk a lot. We're good buddies. Great guy, fantastic guy. But I brought somebody very special onto the stream today, and it is the person he was collaborating with on the quests that we're going to be talking about today. Welcome to the official stream for the very first time, Kabam Bitter.
Notably not Seaton.
That's right, notably not Seaton, although you do sound
Kabam
like
Bitter,
him.
how you doing, bro?
Is it the accent?
It might be the accent. So, what is going on, my friend? Thank you so much for joining us here today. Now, this isn't the first Kabam stream that you're on, because you did such a phenomenal job commentating during Summoners Fest.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. It was a good event, really, really cool to do.
It was, and you did a lovely job commentating. But for those of us at home who either don't know you personally, because you've been in the community for such a long time, or aren't familiar with your work, tell us a bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so Kabam Bitter, I have been playing the game since it launched when I was 15. And yeah,
He's 26.
Started working at Kabam last year, and I work on the Encounters team, designing quest content, also work a bit on balance and champion design. And yeah, been here a year now. It's been pretty fun.
So in 1 year, you have quite the resume already. And you know, we were kind of talking about this a bit last week, really. But one of the reasons why I wanted to bring Kabam Bitter on is not just because of this quest. You know, I could have brought him on in the past for other quests in general, but I just think he's been doing such a bang-up job here at MCOC. I kind of want to give you the flowers that you deserve, my friend. So why don't you just tell the lovely 9.7 million folks at home about all the fantastic work you've done. What have you worked on in this past year?
Yeah, so the first big thing that I worked on was the December side quest, the kind of like puzzle where you got to choose an attacker for a defender, use some interesting champions that they haven't used before, show off some of the cool things they could do. Then I worked on the squad builder buffs, those random rolls and the faction action things that you got to do. And then kind of my favorite piece of content that I've worked on so far, I did the wrestling ring, which was pretty fun.
It's incredible.
Those slow-mo moments of the knockouts were, like, playtesting that, I spent a full day just like trying to find the coolest ones that I could find. Of course,
and Beta Ray Bill, right? That's the Beta Ray Bill with the big special one?
Bill or Thanos. Those are my two favorites.
For sure, yeah. That's awesome. No, really great stuff. I mean, all of those were received very, very well, especially the wrestling ring, because it's just how innovative and fun was that. You know, we've been saying for a while, we kind of want to make side quests the place for fun in MCOC. We want to bring the fun back. We want to do all these innovative and incredible things, and this month is really no different. So we're going to be talking about all those things here, but before we do that, you also said that you dabble a bit in some balance and champion design. I do believe there is a champion that's currently available now that you recently worked on.
Yeah, so Kabam DLL was good enough to let me work with him on Black Tarantula. So since last November, we've been working on a full champ cycle, which has been a really cool experience. Yeah, been playing the game for a long time, fallen in love with a lot of different champions, and it's really special to have one that I've worked on now, and he's pretty fun.
Incredible. He's a lot of fun. I wasn't planning on picking up 7-star Black Tarantula, but I was at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was seeing so many people win him on the prize wheel, and I did not get that lucky, unfortunately. My RNG was not with me in Comic-Con, so I had to go the not fun route and use my Grandmaster's Grace on him, but he's great. I took him to rank 5. Phenomenal job to both you and Kabam DLL. If you're watching at home alongside the 10.3 million other people watching, thank you so much, by the way. And you guys did great, and I think Black Tarantula is a fantastic champion, and wonderful work.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been saving my units for him since last November when we decided to do it. So I had to go through like almost all 3 Graces to get him A2, but managed to get the first appearance in my last few.
Congratulations. It's always a very special thing, really especially when you work on the champion. But speaking of work, let's talk a little bit about what's coming to this event. So let's take a look here at the slide deck for the Revenge of Legends event beginning on August 12th. So this year's Legend celebration, it's starting. It's coming up. It's coming up close. Now, we've done a lot of these. We did Rebirth. We did Reunion, I believe, was the one before that. Was it Reunion? I'm not even entirely sure, but it's something with an RE. But a lot of fun events here in August over the past couple of years. The last time we collaborated directly with a legend, it was Brutal DLX, who was the first one to complete Realm of Legends. I believe Seaton was the first one to complete the Abyss of Legends, so there is a bit of a pattern there as we're seeing. So this year, there's a lot of stuff that you should expect, and some surprises along the way. Of course, updated 7-hour crystals, which are always a very fun part of this event. We have Revenge of Legends Realm event, and solo objectives to go through with 2 new quests that we will be talking about with Kabam Bitter. We also have the Revenge of Legends Battle Pass, Celebration Arenas, and, whoa! 6 new ascendable champions in the Revenge of Legends box. Oh, I can't wait to find out who those 6 champions are. That is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so the Revenge of Legends. So I can tell you all about this stuff, or we can talk with the guy who I brought on. Tell me a bit about this quest and what it is.
Yeah, so when I was first asked to do this project with Seaton, we started speaking, and he sent over a few ideas that he had, kind of 6 or 7. And I looked through them all, and I read the first one, and I just thought, don't need to read the rest. This is the idea we're doing. He suggested a reversed Realm of Legends where Winter Soldier is the boss, and he's bored of being beaten up by the summoners. He's tired of being a punching bag. He wants his revenge, and he's the boss.
Is this permanent
it's
content?
a reverse Realm of Legends, starting with Hulk, ending with Winter Soldier. And yeah, it's pretty fun.
And now, one thing to note here is that this is not Realm of Legends 2. This is not a juiced up Realm of Legends, correct?
Yeah, this isn't just a big testing ground with no nodes and big health pools. This is a challenge piece of content similar to the kind of Crucible style stuff we've done in the past for the Reunion or Rebirth events. So there's bespoke nodes. We've built some pretty interesting encounters, I think. And they're going to challenge you, they're going to test you, you're going to have to figure out how to fight them, how to unlock the way to do the big damage in order to take down the fight. But yeah, this isn't just Realm of Legends 2.0, this is its own thing.
I think that's great. So this is going to be kind of released weekly starting on August 12th. As you can see here, the art on these is just absolutely phenomenal. Once again, our team does not miss. What I love about this so much, by the way, is how it looks modern, but it also has that vintage Marvel Contest of Champions feel to it.
Yeah, I specifically requested that we pay tribute to the original artwork, and if you go and look in game, it's Black Bolt, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, and Wolverine. So we wanted to feature them pretty prominently here, and then we had to have our boy Bucky there as well.
Oh, of course, and I mean, look at this, by the way, as well. I mean, look at the map here. It literally is a copy of the Realm of Legends map. Now, when was the last time you saw a quest map that was just this crazy? I love it. It's charming. It's all over the place. It is visually a mess, but I love it. I love it so much. I really do.
I won't hear a bad word said about it. It's very nostalgic to me. It's a really cool piece of content. I remember it being in the game at the start, and it was literally beyond hope. Like
yes.
back when getting a combo of 60 was just incredible.
How you doing, Joel?
So I love it. We had to use the original map.
We had
to use the original format, and yeah, it looks kind of weird with nodes there.
It does, right? It also looks weird backwards because we've seen it so many times. Talk to us a bit about just what Realm of Legends means to you and also Marvel Contest of Champions as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first real challenge in the game, right? Back when there was only like Act 3.
Yeah.
There was this piece of content that was just unassailable. It was impossible to do. Literally, there was nobody in the game that could defeat Wolverine. And it's a very nostalgic piece of content. I remember the first time that I beat it. I remember the first time that anyone beat it. Brutal DLX with that 3-star Electro.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, what a strat. But yeah, it's a very important piece of content for the game and myself. So to be able to work on something that means so much to me is just really, really cool. I know Seaton feels the same. It holds a very special place in both of our hearts. So it's a cool piece of content.
Of course, I'm super excited for that. And you know, you talked about how, you know, there are 11 bosses here, and they kind of like, you do a certain thing, and you build up to the big damage moment, right? And they're kind of like little mini bosses, but one of them is not so many. Is that correct?
That is a big health pool. Yeah, Winter Soldier is the final boss here, and he is a little bit different to the other fights. The other ones, a little bit more typical, like you've got to do a challenge in order to unlock the damage. This one is a full-on boss fight.
Full-on boss fight.
We've got some phases in there.
He's been the punching bag of the contest for so long.
Yeah, and as he said, he's had enough. He's not your punching bag anymore. So yeah, there'll be some cool things in there. I'm not going to tease too much. You're going to have to jump in there and give it a go.
That's exciting. I cannot wait for this. So this all begins on August 12th, but that's not the only quest that's coming to the contest in August. But before we talk about the next one, you're going to want to jump in here, of course, because if you do complete the gauntlet, you will get that pumpkin bomb for Stellar Forge Green Goblin, which you're definitely going to want to pick up. Lots of fun. There are some other rewards in here as well, but that's going to be a really exciting thing here. Really exciting thing. But talk to me a bit about the other quest that's coming, the Retribution of Legends, featuring the toughest defenders in the entire game.
Yeah, so this was the second idea that Seaton gave me, and I was just like, yep, we're doing this one as well. Didn't need to look at the rest. So he wanted us to be able to take on the toughest defenders in the game. Like, I'm sure we're all bored of Serpent getting to special 3 or Enchantress reflecting their spells onto you. So I wanted to give people a way to kind of have the nodes in their favor, take in pretty much anyone they want. Like, your good counters are going to be great, and you should be able to take them with some silly options as well. Just wanted to give some fun against some of the toughest defenders.
That's great. So it's really about flipping the meta on its head here for Retribution of Legends, right? There's going to be attacker beneficial nodes. There's 5 threat levels to choose from. So hey, maybe even if the top difficulty is too hard, right? Hey, just like any side quest, there's threat level 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I agree, Bobby.
And this is also where the side quest rewards are going to live for this one.
Yeah, and with the cascading threat levels, like, we're going to be seeing slightly less difficult defenders on each one as we go down. So you won't be taking on Serpent in threat level 1.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's great. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, of course. So great tuning as well by Mr. Quest over here. Phenomenal job. That's why you make them. That's why you do it. That's why I play them. Love it. Talk to us a little bit about what it was like working with Seaton on both of these quests.
It was an honor. Like, it was really fun to work with him. He's a great guy and came with a lot of ideas. He might downplay how much he was involved in this.
Super hard worker as well, I will say.
Yeah.
Right?
Replied to my messages as soon as I sent them over. We had a lot of brainstorming together, jumping on Discord calls, speaking through all of the options, and, you know, every single fight would have been very different and probably worse if he wasn't involved. He came up with a lot of really good ideas. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there, and we worked well as a team to get the fights into a place that we're both really proud of.
Love that. I really do love it a lot. And one final thing about these quests here is talk to me about the different audiences for both of these quests, because there are 2.
Look at that. What are the rewards?
They kind of are going to appeal to, I feel like, different audiences, I would say.
Yeah, so Revenge is the challenge piece. I think we're aiming that more at kind of Valiant and Elder players. There is some difficulty there, but it's not meant to be the most difficult Everest content in the game. So that's going to be weekly. You kind of take on 1, 2, and 3. You take on 3 or 4 encounters a week, and then there's going to be a final gauntlet. That's where you're going to be tested, and that's where Winter Soldier is.
And also, that is going to be permanent content. So hey, if you can't do it right now, and in the future you want to, that's going to live right next to Realm of Legends or wherever it ends up. But I do believe it will be next to Realm.
We're going to try and have them both next to each other.
Love that.
So yeah, Revenge is a little bit harder. Retribution of Legends is your typical side quest. Like, you go in, it's good fun, it's engagement. It's not meant to really, really challenge you. But yeah, we've got 4 weeks. Each of them are themed around a different kind of encounter or kind of, yeah, a different way to tip the scales in your favor. Week 4 is pretty stunning.
Oh, I like that. That might be a hint. Fantastic stuff. So huge thank you to Seaton, of course, for helping out Kabam Bitter on these quests. The dynamic duo, the two of you guys seem to work really well together. I've been loosely following along the way, and I'm really excited for this one. I can't wait for you guys to see that. But there's more to this event than just these two quests, right? Oh,
there's
my goodness
more.
Gracious. Let's start talking about what else we have going on that kind of ties into these two. We also have the Realm event that's also launching on August 12th, of course, and you gain points by essentially engaging all across this event here. Complete fights in either quest, or if you can't really do that and you're at a lower progression level, you can also complete fights in Realm of Legends to complete points in this Realm event as well. If you fully explore the Retribution of Legends and the Revenge of Legends, those are the minimum requirements to hit the top milestone for all the rewards in this event, right? Pretty easy stuff. That being said, points are infinitely grindable by winning fights in either quest because this is a Realm event and there is a Bastion title that is CEO for the #1 ranked summoner. How about that?
Pretty cool title, huh?
Right? I think so too. And I do believe it says, right, acquired first in the event or just be Seaton.
Yeah, we had to give it to Seaton. we didn't want to make him grind out the whole event. That would be a bit rough.
Or we should. I mean, that'd be great, right? Now, really fun stuff. This is going alongside that, which is very fun. But also, we got 6 new Ascendable champions coming out. 6 new Ascendable champions coming to the contest here. We have Guillotine 2099, Classic Spidey, Colossus, Moondragon, Terrax, and Dragon Man. Colossus being one very, very highly requested from Seaton himself because I believe he wanted to just throw a couple Colossus everyone's way across the contest here.
Yeah, he clearly wants to send Colossus the entire community's way.
That's right.
No one wants Colossus, bro.
I can't wait to see that happen. So this is a really interesting pool for Ascension, I would say. I would say we have 6 pretty solidly underrated champions across the board here. And I didn't even do it on purpose, but you can kind of see that as kind of the way they're lined up here. You have Moondragon, Spidey, Colossus, and Guillotine 2099. Super underrated attackers, honestly. And then you have like Terrax as a pretty nasty defender who's going to be really nice on defense with that Ascension. And also Dragon Man kind of filling that dual threat role here. So I'm pretty excited for these 6 champions to make their way into the Ascension pool.
Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for OG Spidey. He's been on my channel a few times.
Oh, yeah.
That special 2 rips. And like in something like Towers where you can specifically put him against an opponent with a short animation, so your webbing doesn't fall off quite so much, I'm curious if he can take down some high SERs.
Without a doubt, I think it's going to be really, really fun to see what happens with these champions. Dragon Man, I'm personally really excited for. I think he's so much fun to play. Guillotine 2099 is going to just rip through those high health pools, man. So any future Everest content, watch out. Watch out for that Guillotine. Let's talk about how you can get these 6 Ascendable champions. Well, the Revenge of Legends box features these 6 champions, and each pool grants 1 champion token and 1 class token. The box can be refreshed multiple times, and you can earn keys by engaging throughout the event. If you are an Paragon and above summoner, you can get all 6 of these champions completely for free at Ascension level 1 just by playing through the event. If you're Elder, you can get 9 free box keys. Additional box keys will be available through unit offers and the paid track of the Revenge of Legends Battle Pass, and also as a jackpot prize in the 7-hour
Revenge of Legends Battle Pass. Bobby, you were right yet again.
Just by playing the event, 6 new Ascendable champions will be joining your roster. So make sure you jump in there, get into the Revenge of Legends, get some Retribution, and bring home 6 new Ascendable champions, which is super fun. But that is only the first half of the event, right? Now listen, that is really the bigger part of the event. I don't want to oversell it here, but this is the fun part, really, because in part 2, that's where the 7-hour crystals start. Halfway through your Retribution, phase 2 is going to begin, featuring the launch of the 7-hour crystals, launch of the special arenas with the arena solo events, and that's where the battle pass happens as well. So, The 7-hour crystal is essentially what you know and love here. It is an updated version of that rebirth crystal here, where it gives two materials, champions or materials, and then consumables. So there's also going to be a double up offer like we've had for the past few years. One thing about the double up offer is that it starts a timer 7 hours from when you obtain it, right? There's been some confusion over the past few years on if that's intended, if it's not. The way it's set up is it essentially starts a new crystal timer in game from when you get it. But yeah, so that is intended. That will be operating that way this year, just to get ahead of all of that this year. There's also going to be the Revenge of Legends arenas and a solo event for additional rewards. If you're an Elder Summoner, there's going to be Elder Selectors throughout this event. You can earn Empowered Crystals and Elder Saga Crystals as well. And my favorite part of this, honestly, is that there's also going to be those collector 2-star crystals with 2025 and 2026 champions in there, so you can build out that 2-star roster just a little bit more, which I think is just really, really fun. That's a really fun thing. I love that a lot. But then we got the Revenge of Legends Battle Pass launching on August 27th.
Bobby, you
get on the road
definitely
to
called
Revenge with this one, where the primary way to earn points is opening 7-hour crystals. Now, of course, the Battle Pass here has the free track and the paid track. I believe it's Legends for free and Revenge for paid. It might be swapped. Regardless, the way you earn points is the same way. 250 points per 7-hour crystal, 10 points for winning fights. So you can just kind of go through the event, open your 7-hour crystals, get all the way to the end, or you can grind it like a madman and get there quicker if you really want to. But either way, you're going to be earning a collection of ranked materials and crystal shards with those box keys in both the free and paid tracks for Thronebreaker and above. Also, Elder Summoners will be getting an extra free key as well. So that is everything going on with the Revenge of Legends event. Mr. Bitter, do you have anything else you would like to say about this event before I let you go?
Yeah, just a word from Seaton himself. He's very proud of the event. He thinks there's a lot of innovative stuff there, really fun things to do, cool loops, and encourages you to kind of think outside the box with your champion choice. And then he said something about rig rays and clown fiestas and told me to have an absolutely fantastic day.
Oh, that's great. I love it so much. All right, well, got to say as well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us with Kabam Bitter to talk about all this event. Awesome job, man. Thank you so much, and huge thank you to Kabam Bitter for joining us today. It was a pleasure having you on. I'm sure I will twist his arm to get back onto the stream again sometime in the future because he did such a phenomenal job. But hey, this event is coming on soon. Let's go full screen for this one, this beautiful, beautiful art if we can. Let's take a look at this. Can we get it without the face? There we go. That's not too bad. There we go. There we go. Beautiful stuff here. This is a very nonchalant, natural transition for Kabam Bitter to walk off of the stream. That's all right, though. We're back now. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. So fantastic stuff. Thank you so much to Kabam Bitter for joining us today to talk about this event. Mega shout out to the CEO himself, Seaton Man of Legends, for collaborating with us on this event. Of course, go check out his channel. I do believe he's going to be posting a follow-up here. I do believe he's going to be posting a follow-up after the stream about this event, which is very, very exciting and very, very fun. So make sure you're watching Seaton to see what is going on here. But we have some more content to talk about here. If we're ready to go back to the slide deck, I believe we're having some technical difficulties over here. But that's all right. I think we're ready now. Are we ready for this? We're ready for this. Fantastic, because the epilogue is continuing. And this is launching on August 12th, which is actually the same day as the Revenge of Legends event. Epilogue Chapter 2 will be beginning. The summoner's journey back and forth through time, it's continuing as they gather what they need to bring back Karina to the Contest of Champions. This time around, they'll face down a sinister Tony Stark and a fearsome Frank Castle, while joining with unlikely allies and timeline-displaced assistants. So, this one, I am told by my sources, is a bit tougher than Chapter 1. I have not tried it. But Broken Lines is coming on August 12th. Again, this is permanent story content available to Elder Summoners only at this time. This is going to be the same format as Chapter 1. We're doing one of these epilogue quests every single month until Karina is ownable in your roster. And of course, they will
don't
remain
subscribe,
permanent
Mahart,
for the future if
Dean
you're not
Minister,
older right now.
Jay Burns.
But this is pretty exciting stuff. You know, I did see some comments on the rewards for this quest, but keep in mind here, this is a different take on story quests in a way that we haven't done before. It's a lot more bite-sized, it's a lot quicker, and they're going to be released in much quicker succession. So in the time period where it would usually take to get like a full story quest here, we're going to be pretty much having 4 chapters of the epilogue here, which is really fun, with of course Karina driving the whole thing home. So August 12th, Chapter 2 is launching. Get ready for Chapter 3, because that is coming up as well the following month. But my friends, that is pretty much all of the content that is going live in the month of August. Revenge of Legends is really going to be driving this one because there's a lot of stuff going on with that one. I cannot wait to see what everybody thinks about the Revenge of Legends. It is going to be an absolutely fantastic time. Speaking of fantastic times, though, there are Mysterio orbs all over the contest in August, in the event quest, in the Mysterium store, in the Revenge of Legends event, in Battlegrounds Season 41, in Black Tarantula's Secret Stash, which is already ongoing now, in Alliance Quest Coliseum, sprinkled throughout the Saga Battle Pass, and Epilogue Part 2 solo objective. You want to get in there and complete that before the solo objective is removed. So that is very, very exciting. We also have that Green Goblin chase ongoing right now. It's kicking into high gear. It's coming to an end, very, very close. So you're going to want to get these things. One of them was already gone. That's the Saga Showcase objective. Hopefully you got that. But if you didn't do the EQ yet, jump into the EQ. I know a lot of people wait until that EQ is almost over. And then Apex Coliseum, that's going on right now. Revenge of Legends objective, and for September, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler right here. It is a Battlegrounds objective, not objective, milestone, but it is not completing the victory track this time. It's going to be much easier than it has been in the past. We're trying something else with this. However, this is not going to be next season, it's the following season. I would recommend you do not let your Battlegrounds position fall all the way down to 0. So jump into Battlegrounds over the next coming seasons. That way there is not a massive grind for you coming up in September. Just a little bit of a heads up there, a little bit of a teaser, and a little bit of a warning for you. So if you collect all items during Goblin's initial run, of course, you can get that first appearance Green Goblin, which is super fun. I cannot wait to start talking about this guy next month. That's going to be some really, really great stuff. Then we got this again. We got this beautiful photo that's one of my favorites, and we also have something to kind of go along with it. At the beginning, I said this isn't teasing anything. Well, I wasn't lying. It really wasn't teasing anything. It's not entirely connected whatsoever, but there is a new Spidey movie out right now. If you're a Marvel fan, which you probably are, if you're hanging out with the other 14.7 million people on the stream right now. Holy moly, guys. Wow, thank you for the support. But if you're one of those Marvel fans
keeps saying
or Marvel
million.
Contest of Champions fans, you probably love Spider-Man. So we made a little cinematic here. Let's take a little bit of a look at this trailer that we made.
Wow. That was lit. That was legit lit.
Man, I was seeing that for the first time. Honestly, that was awesome. That was really, really, really cool. So, hey, Spider-Man, lots of great stuff in Spider-Man, lots of great Spidey villains, but we also have another guest here today just to chat for a little bit longer here to get the stream a little bit longer for those Twitch drops here. Not going to leave you hanging on those things, right? We got my buddy Kabam Vincent on the stream, who actually helped
Kabam
make
Vincent.
this trailer,
Yeah, I
right?
got to help write that trailer. It's always interesting to like write stuff with no dialogue, because you wonder like how's it getting made and stuff, and just
Yeah.
writing out each of those scenes and seeing that become
I will be making that a
like
short.
a larger piece of animation is always super entertaining, and watching the animators put their little twists and better versions of my ideas forward. It's really, really fun. So big props to the whole art team on that one.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that, some of the tricks and secrets. in there.
So I mean, obviously, when you're playing in a world as big as Spider-Man, and when we get to do an opportunity of having something like be super spider-centric, because we try to embrace the multiverse here in the where we here. We try to embrace the multiverse here, as you all should at home. Just imagine there's a different version of you doing way better things than you are right now. It's fun, but we try to embrace that. We try to have all the characters at once. But when we get to Spidey super focus, I am always on board for that. So I tried to pack this trailer with absolutely as many references as I could. You'll see a real span through a lot of modern movies there. We've got Strange, and he's up against like a certain selection of Spidey villains over there. I would be amiss if I did not make sure that we had our Cravens and our Morbius.
Of course.
And some Venoms in there. I want to make sure we get the whole expanded
Those
universe
three
ready.
specifically, why did you call those three out?
Well, I find that those films add an interesting architecture to the film of cinema. The film of cinema, I wasn't supposed to be a guest today. We're padding for time so you can get your drops. Make sure you refresh the page. But, but
Vincent's hilarious, bro.
It was for the laughs. It was Morbin time. It was time.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Yeah,
just
we do it
went
a
for
third time. We were busy the first two.
Yeah.
We had to put all the references in there.
That's great.
But no, I was really excited for it. We had, Peter's camera up there in the corner getting that big end shot for it.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely just like a thrill to make.
Oh, for sure. And I think it really did come out really nice. And, speaking of kind of bouncing off what you said, we spent a lot of time at San Diego Comic-Con this past week,
TJ,
right?
thank you for the prime. I
hosted 4
appreciate that.
tournaments while I was there. 4 Towers tournaments, which, by the way, competitive 1 versus 1 Towers, thrilling. Thrilling to see. Like really, really, really awesome stuff. I think there might be some legs for that for future in-person tournaments. We'll have to see. I'm going to be doing some thinking on that because that was really incredible. But in doing so, a lot of commentating had to happen across a lot of champions, right? And one thing I kept kind of calling out, of course, at Comic-Con, there are Marvel fans who have not played the game, who might be interested and all that kind of stuff. I kept calling out how many different versions of Spider-Man we have, right? And of course, Iron Man as well, all those champions from the multiverse. But specifically in Spider-Verse, there's such a rich history of Spider-Verse characters, right? And it's really on display in this trailer here, just how many there are. And they all do different things within the contest.
It's truly
1997
absurd, the
Dress, how you
variety
doing?
of quality villains within the Spider-Man
Oh,
rogue thing. And this
yes.
is just 2 nerds talking now. Enjoy this at home. But like, I think Batman and Spider-Man, Batman's this guy from this other universe. I've heard of it. I've heard it's a knockout universe.
Yeah,
It's
AP,
great.
my Spider-Verse deck is going to be
he's a
eaten. I can't
Batman.
wait.
But like between those two, the pure quality of Rogue's Gallery can't be challenged. And that's why in our game alone we have several goblins. We've got Mysterio, which is several Mysterios, depending on which special you're throwing at the time.
Yeah.
But like it's just the heart and core of what a lot of people think of when you think of like a supervillain. I myself, giant Green Goblin fan. I'm something of a Green Goblin fan myself, I should say. But like it's just everything for everyone there. No matter what you want a tech villain, you want a superpowered villain, you want they're there for you. And so to be able to display that out of the 350 playable characters in our game available for download now on mobile and PC, you should check those out. It's just absolutely
Command Vincent's so
astonishing.
smooth with it, bro.
Nice, I love
Thank
it.
you.
No, that's great, and I completely agree, and that's kind of what I was thinking, right?
Yeah, and yeah, so we're gonna do this, and I think there is a spider we're missing still, and where they are might be a mystery to some. But like,
I'm on the case to figure out what's going on. with that.
hats off to whoever can figure that out. We can't cage this character in particular. I'm sure they will come eventually. So just everyone at home, wait for that, and be sure you can see that.
They have an
And,
ATM. They have an
just really
ATM. That's
get ready.
cool.
Awesome stuff. I love that. Well, listen, I think we padded for
We've had
quite
it
a bit
enough.
here. We
I've
do
tried
have
to give you a
some giveaways.
15-minute window for the Twitch drops there, and if you didn't
Exactly.
start at the start, you didn't get them. I'm sorry, but we do have giveaways.
That's right. We do have giveaways, and I think we should be good to go on the giveaways. Am I right? I think we're good. Let's see it. All right. So, hey, the giveaway winners here. We love our giveaways. Make sure you enter because I love giving away free stuff. It's one of my favorite parts of Comic-Con
Just
and
new
live
art.
events is when we spin the wheel, when there's prizes, all that great stuff, right? So, hey, the champion crystal is going to be a greater empowered crystal if you're a Throne Breaker and above, and the champion choice is between Agatha and Spider-Man Symbiote. So, for the champion crystal today, congratulations to Can't think of one, 3123, which is probably about his name, which is very funny. Silver Meep 1, Sector 49, Gooders 71, and
Thanks, Bobby. I've been practicing.
Stranger. Congratulations on your Greater Empowered Crystal. That's incredible. Let me know who you get in that crystal. And for the champion choice, Bartney 56, J Fabian 331, Holocene MCOC, Mrs. Vendemeyer, and Pyrost Witchy. Congratulations. Awesome stuff.
That's great stuff.
We love our winners. Make sure you enter next time if you did not enter this time, because somebody has to win. 10 people have to win, and why not you? It could be you. It absolutely could be you. So make sure you enter, because we love to give stuff away and have some fun here on the Marvel Contest of Champions official stream.
Is the #1 thing we've had today.
I think so too.
As a family.
As an MCOC family.
Hey on, God Barb.
MCOC family. I'm going to start every announcement with, hello, fam. All right, that's it. That's it. We're done. We're done today.
I forgot I was on camera. Did you want a bigger response? Run it again. Run it again.
We're done.
Run it again.
All
Try
right,
the fan
that's
again.
it.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching the official Marvel Contest of Champions stream. It's always a pleasure being with you here today and every other day that we do this. We have a very exciting month coming up. The Revenge of Legends is going to be fantastic. Huge shout out, by the way, to James running that rig over there. Finton is on vacation, but man, the two of them just do fantastic stuff. Really incredible stuff the two of them do. We could not run these streams without them, and I always love to give credit to everybody who needs that credit for being a part of everything that we do here. Huge shout out to Kabam Vincent for jumping on to pad some time, and of course Kabam Bitter for coming on the stream for the first time. We have an exciting month. I can't wait to see what you think of it. Thank you for joining us, and fam, we'll see you in
the battle realm. All right, chat. So what you think? Let me claim the drops for Kabam. I got all my drops. Nice haircut, thank you. Chat, do your dailies. Welcome on in, everyone. I do have my drops on. You will get them all day one watching me. We will be doing an extended stream too. Have the new drops been announced? Let me check. Ain't no one looking forward to Colossus. Okay, drops. Okay, that's the Kabam drops. Where are the other drops at? Did I miss something? Yes, I'm doing drops, everyone. I will be doing drops today. They might go live a little bit later, chat. That's probably why. I'm sure Kabam will be doing drops, chat. Like, there's no reason they wouldn't be doing it. Oh, we got 37 minutes for the drops. Okay, drops are later. Okay, let me update. Let me drop a timer so people will know, because people are going to come in asking, "Oh, the drops live yet? Where the drops at?" I will make a drop timer. Give me a second. So you said 37 minutes for the drops, right? New drop start in 35 minutes, chat. I have my drops on, okay, chat, just so you know. Did everyone get the drops from Kabam? Let me know. Oh crap, my chat crashed. Sorry about that. Y'all crashed my chat and I didn't even know. I was like, why isn't my chat moving? Y'all crashed it. You got them all? How to refresh? Okay. I think the new drop started in about 35 minutes. I got 5 drops from Kabam. Okay. Does it contribute to the live stream drops? No, you have to be watching Kabam. Kabam has their own drops, chat, so. Crash because we spam Lefty. The drops on yet? Yeah.
He's ready to...
What is this?
strike the opponent to...
Let's do it.
To begin...
Okay, that's it, chat. Give me a second, chat. Editing is short. It's all good. Hey, I got the timer on the screen for everyone who isn't aware of the drops, but there is a delay on the drops because Kabam went live. That was lit. That was legit lit. Bad game audio. How, Frost? You got a lot of glitching going on? No, I don't. I'm watching like y'all are watching. Something with the audio? No, I don't have the audio on right now. You're right, I do hear it now. Oh, we're good now? There's a bunch of static, but seems it cleared it up now. Okay, I know what it was. I was chat. I was editing a short while I'm streaming. I edit shorts while I stream, chat. So that's probably what it was. My computer's like, look, you about to get this. You didn't get them? Audio is gone again? Okay, I'm muting my audio. There's they're working on my building. And you hear this drilling sound, and I don't want y'all to hear the drilling sound. That's why I keep muting myself. But yeah, if I leave my audio on, you will hear drilling and buzzing in the background, and I didn't think y'all wanted to hear that, so I have to mute my mic so I can minimize it as much as possible because that's my only option right now. So I do apologize for that. But I can leave it on to see if y'all like it, but I don't think y'all would. Someone as a bum, depressed. Why are you depressed? I love the sound of drilling. I know you know. I mean, I get it. I definitely get it. So chat, what did you think of the stream? I appreciate that, man. To be honest, wasn't hearing any of the background noise. Okay, maybe y'all don't hear it, but I can hear it loud and clear. And I try to mute it so y'all don't have to go through it. Like, I don't mind going through it, but as long as y'all hear it just fine, I'm okay with that. But yeah, what did y'all think of? What do y'all think of like the Revenge of Legends and stuff? Are y'all liking it? Oh yeah, matter of fact, chat. Let's go over what we saw today, chat. Like, let's go over what we saw. Hold on, let's go to Twitch. I mean TikTok. I mean Twitter, whatever it's called. Oh, Fortnite's having that. That does not look like Tom Holland's at all. I guess it kind of does. Okay, well, all right. So let's see. The epilogue chapter 2 is coming. 2 quests, 3 boss fights. Okay, Sarasis and Glycon. Okay. Don't know how I feel about it. What do y'all, let me ask you this, chat. Let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think of this Ascension box right here? Are y'all feeling this? What are y'all thinking of this Ascension box? I gotta know, out of everyone here, if you made me choose which one I like the best, I probably would choose Dragon Man. Everyone else in this box is complete trash. I'm sorry. Every single person. Oh, drops are live? Are drops live? Are y'all lying to me? Guillotine, trash. I don't understand. Y'all think Guillotine is good? Oh, okay. Drops are live, chat. The drops are live. Can we click on them? Oh, we can. No, I don't want that. Let's do this, and we'll do this right here. Okay, chat. New drops are live. Let me put it out so everyone can know about it. We got, can I publish it? Oh, publish. Okay, I just put out a new short, so we got to drop some content, chat. We have to drop some content. Hope y'all don't mind. Hey, thank you for the new follow. Guillotine's a beast. She's not. Is not trash. What's with you? He is trash. You can tell AP I said it. He is trash. Like, why do you think he's good? Matter of fact, y'all do this every time when a champion becomes ascended. Y'all be like, oh, this champion is GOATed, even though you have that champion at rank 1. Sig level 0. We don't like any of those champions, chat. Like, I don't know why you acting like, oh, snap, we got Guillotine. You don't give a damn about Guillotine. You never did. Like, why are we acting like, oh, snap, it's Guillotine? Yo. Like, why are we acting like she's a beast? Every time Kabam releases any new Ascended champion, my chat's like, oh, snap. This is going to be game breaking. We got Groot 7-star Ascended. My account's about to go crazy, bruh. No, you're not. You're still struggling to get to Gladiator Circuit. You haven't done any of the Karina's challenges. Stop acting like a new Ascended champion, a new Ascended Guillotine is going to be the thing that takes your account over the edge. Like, stop it. Please stop it. You're embarrassing everyone now. Oh my gosh. Ascended Moondragon. Bro, I'm going to do so much content. Stop it. You're not. You're going to do the same amount of content you've always done. 0. 0. Please. What? Chat, I hate to say this to y'all, but I got to be honest with y'all. I feel like if I'm not honest with y'all, then you're going to go through your whole life with people lying to you. You trying to tell me you're excited for Guillotine and Colossus and Moondragon? That's what you telling me? Okay. All right, chat. Oh, you're right. Let me take that on timer. There we go. That's what you're telling me? All of a sudden, everyone's like, yo, Guillotine's about to be crazy. No, stop. Stop it. Please stop. You're embarrassing me now. I'm getting second-rate embarrassment. Like, y'all do this every time. Every time Kabam announces any new Ascended champion, you'd be like, oh, snap, son. Ascended, who's it? Ascended Karnak, bro. That's gonna be crazy. Stop. Please stop talking. Like, please stop talking. Y'all do this every single time, and every single time I'm sitting here looking like, are you serious?
I beg your pardon.
I generally, y'all, oh my gosh. Second, right, I'm embarrassed for y'all at this point. Every time y'all do this, and every time I'm sitting here like, are y'all being serious? I can't tell if y'all trolling at this point. Cable looks dope. Yeah, I got some footage on Cable. We'll watch that footage. Let me drop this. Let me drop my links and stuff so people can see, and I'll be good to go. New Kabam. There we go. And we're out. Okay, so y'all want to see Cable? Cause I won't lie, Cable look legit. Let's watch the Cable video. Where's it at? Is this it?
He's ready to rewrite the present. First things first, Cable is now 100% poison resistant. Every time he fills a bar of power, he gains a power efficiency passive. He also has a chance to trigger a regen whenever he crosses a bar. And if the opponent tries to bleed him, Cable simply rewinds time. If he regen the last time he crossed a bar, he'll trigger that regen all over again. And, independently of the regen, inflict a degen on the opponent. Speaking of degen, Cable's Heavy can now stack degen on non-robot opponents up to 8 times. His Special 1 now inflicts Daunted passives on every single hit. And his Special 2 inflicts a Juicy Incinerate. While that's active, Cable can't throw another Special 2, but his degens pause during his specials, giving you more time to melt the opponent with his damage over time. Now, with his Special 3, Cable pushes his Techno-Organic Virus to the limits, gaining an even stronger power efficiency passive, at the cost of temporarily power locking himself. While Cable is suffering from his own power lock, his Special 2 becomes unblockable. Cable's new kit is all about building momentum. Open with his Special 3 to supercharge your power, launch an unblockable Special 2, then use all that extra power efficiency to chain Special 1s, stacking Daunted while your degen continues to wear the opponent down. The timeline has changed. Have you updated yet? Well, you should. Cable's update is waiting for you in the August update.
All right, Vibe Meter check chat. What do you think of Cable? Scale 1 to 10. What scale 1 to 10? Oh wow, looks like y'all feeling him. Y'all are feeling Cable. Okay, okay. I did like him. He looks interesting, but my question is, I got 2 questions. This is the 3rd champion Kabam put out this year that has a Special 2 lock. Why? Why do we keep putting out champions who have Special 2 locks? And second question, why isn't Cable available as a 7-star? I'm missing something? Like, stop playing with my emotions, Kabam. I do have my drops on chat. Do I need to put that? I need to put that on screen. Because people are going to be asking me, yo, you got your drop too? Yeah, I got my drops on. Drops are on, chats. Okay, it looks like y'all are feeling Cable. I'll take the vibe meter off.
Nice.
Okay, chat. Let's watch Agatha.
Let's do it.
To begin, strike the opponent to start building your power. Try to weave in some intercepts while you build to your Special 1, so you can start stacking those amplifies. Once above a bar, activate your Special 1 to place your Rune Prison. From here, make sure to stay in the Rune Prison as much as possible to maximize your damage. Continue striking the opponent to steal their power, and once you've built up enough to empower your special attack, launch your Special 2, and watch those bursts ensue chaos upon your opponent. Now, if the opponent isn't already knocked out, just continue the process until they are. Keep in mind, Agatha is a magic thief. When an atrophied opponent gains one of her listed buffs, she gains a copy and becomes that much stronger. She also destroys some of the opponent's buffs, rendering them as useless as rubble as she ensures her opponent's timely demise.
Okay, chat. What's the verdict? Vibe meter check. What's the verdict on Agatha? How y'all feeling about Agatha? I want to know. $10 out of 10? Y'all like her more than Cable. Yeah, it looks like y'all are liking her more than Cable. Big time? Okay. Yeah, y'all are liking her more than Cable. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that. Yeah, more than Cable. Yeah, it looks like y'all are liking her more than Cable. Because she's a chick. Oh wow, Cable, y'all. Wow, okay, okay. Let me take this down. Okay, take this off. Vibe meter off. Okay, so y'all like her more than Cable. All right, let's see. Let's see the last but not least, chat. I want to watch. I want to watch.
Baby.
The Symbiote Spider-Man. So let's watch Symbiote Spider-Man.
Strike the.
Oh crap.
Strike the opponent to start building your power. Focus on landing your third light attack to gain your reflex buffs and cycle through genetic reflex. Build to around 1.5 bars of power and launch your special 1 to trigger your cruelty and evade buff. Now, let the opponent attack into you and evade their strikes to build up your armor break debuffs.
Probably one of the best in the game.
From here, continue to build your reflex as you work your way to 2 bars of power. Once there, launch your special 2 and watch those big yellow numbers decimate your opponent. Now, remember, Spider-Man's true accuracy is unaffected by ability accuracy modifications from tech champions, allowing him to bully his way through those pesky auto blockers. For longer fights, use your special 3 2 times to gain those indefinite furies and increase your armor break stack limit to make each strike that much more devastating.
Okay, chat. Vibe meter check. Scale 1 to 10. What are you thinking of Symbiote Spider-Man? Oh gosh. Damn. Y'all love Symbiote Spider-Man. Damn. Y'all were not playing about Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm feeling like I need him too. I think I want Symbiote Spider-Man more than Agatha. How you doing, Dryer Monster? Matt, Jonathan, you're not impressed? He's way better than he was. I would agree. I would agree. Okay, it looks like yeah, y'all love him far more than Cable and Agatha. So vibe meter off. Wow. All right, chat. Now that we did that,
it was perfect. Perfect. Everything down to the last minute details.
What do y'all think of the Revenge of Legends, chat? Like, what do y'all think of this? How are y'all feeling about Revenge of Legends? Because to be honest, I'm kind of excited about it. I can't lie. I'm legit excited about it. Kind of looks good. Yeah, but I'll say it looks good to me. And Bob, well, Bobby always says they got recycled content. I don't think this is recycled. And they're working with Seaton on it, so that's a GG's right there. Shout out to Seaton. That's kind of cool. They didn't. I don't really think they said the rewards. They didn't really say the rewards or what it's gonna be. He follows you on. Yeah, I know. He just followed me. I got the notification. He was in here earlier. I'm gonna talk about which Seaton got the ride of the nose. What you mean? Winter Soldier's the final boss too. I really like that Winter Soldier's the final boss. I think that's kind of cool. So we get an updated 7. Oh, that's the wealth. We get solo objectives, Revenge of Legends Gauntlet, Retribution of Legends Quest, Revenge of Legends Battle Pass. Yo, another Battle Pass, Kabam? Another one?
Really?
I'm getting tired of all these battle passes, bruh. We got 2 concurrent battle passes right now. Like, Kabam, stop with the battle passes, bruh. Stop with the battle passes. So fight against all 11 champs with a twist. Fight against 3 to 4 bosses each week. Week 4 features a gauntlet of each fight, all capped off with a very special boss fight. Complete each quest to earn points. Now, no, I know why season's so damn good. I'm going to spend on it. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. It's your money. Spend it how you want to. But another battle pass? Yeah, Weefu Tifo, I said the drilling in the background. That's why I keep muting myself. They're always working on my building. They never get it right. I'm going to keep muting myself in and out so that way you don't have to hear it back and forth.
I beg your pardon?
What do I use the battle pass? I don't know. I don't even know what's in the battle pass. Is that better? Is that better, actually? It's not bad? Okay, as long as it's not bad for y'all. I can't really control it, and I don't know how long they're gonna be gone. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But yeah, let's look at the other stuff. This is apparently the quest. You only can bring in 1 champion though? Your mic is good, we can't even hear. Okay, cool. Oh, the drilling's not that bad. Okay, long as it's not that bad. It's really loud for me, but if y'all can't hear it, that's all that matters to me. I'll leave my music on, and I'm probably gonna get a Spotify subscription, so music will be coming to the channel sooner or later. Okay, the next Green Goblin objective is going to be coming out next month. It's going to be in the Revenge of Legends. And then we got the Retribution of Legends. Flip the meta on its head in the Retribution of Legends weekly side quest event featuring the toughest defenders. Attackers beneficial nodes to turn the tables entirely. 5 threat levels of difficulty to choose from. Complete each quest to earn points in the realm event. This event will hold the monthly side quest rewards. That's crazy. I am not looking forward to fighting Serpent. I hate him. I hate fighting Serpent. I've always have hated him. I legit hate fighting Serpent. Does anyone else like fighting him? He is annoying. Right, he's annoying. Let's see. And then there's a... Oh, y'all crashed my chat. Okay, it's not working. I can see y'all, but my chat's not working. With you, Lefty. What do you mean? I hate enchant. Oh, that's right. Enchant. Let's think of the final bosses. It's gonna be Serpent. I'm assuming Dark Phoenix. I'm assuming Thanos, Deathless Thanos, Enchantress, Yelena. Who else? Maybe Lumatrix, Bullseye. Like it's gonna be annoying. It's funny how every side says this is seeing anything problems go to him. Maestro, I don't consider Maestro a tough boss. Captain Britain, yeah, if you don't have a counter, yeah. Hey chat, who do you want from the Ascension box? Who do you want from the Revenge Ascension box? We got Moon Dragon, OG Spider-Man, Colossus. I don't know how to spell this. I don't know how to spell his name. Let's see, Cherax. And then, oh, I forgot Guillotine. Gilly, 2099. And then Dragon Man. Oh, Colossus, thank you. I don't know how to spell his name. Colossus. He got sus in his name, but y'all still want him? I'll give y'all 5 minutes to decide who's gonna win. There you go, chat. Let's see who y'all vote for. If I had to vote for someone, oh, sorry, let me turn back on the music. There we go. I think I will vote for Dragon Man. I'm sorry, chat. I'm going for Dragon Man. Dragon Man to me is the best. Like, I don't know why y'all will pick any other champion but Dragon Man. I want them all from tiles, but I'm not happy or will not be spending on them. We can get all of them, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you should be able to get all of them, but if I had to choose one first, I would probably go with Dragon Man. 4, Terrax? Y'all really want Terrax?
I beg your pardon.
Son of a...
AP better say OG Spider-Man if he's the Spider-Verse guy. AP, you can't say Colossus. Colossus isn't Spider-Verse. That's crazy. Tom Holland, that's actually Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Bald Batty, Moondragon. Actually, OG Spider has the least amount. She only has 2 votes. Matter of fact, I can see who AP voted for too. Okay, AP hasn't voted yet. AP, you have to vote for OG Spider-Man. You know what? I'm putting X's on everyone. X, 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 X. This is the only right answer. I don't want to hear anything. This is the only right answer. Where to vote? Just put a number in the chat. 1 through 6. Put a number in chat. It's on the screen. Does anyone even remotely care about Moondragon? No. Moondragon is losing. Colossus is winning. That's surprising. How is Terrax beating Dragon Man, bro? 6 if I can get as a terabyte. 11 people voted for Dragon Man. 15 people voted for Colossus. That's crazy, man. Chat, you know what, chat?
You need to leave.
Bro, who are I don't know. Actually isn't that bad of a champ. Then clearly she is. No one's voted. She only has 1 vote. No, 3 votes. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Moondragon hits like a space truck. There are no trucks in space, so she doesn't hit hard at all. Got it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all have to be trolling me at this point. Y'all have to be trolling. 0 not. Are you sure Moondragon looks like Professor X? They both have the same shampoo. No, she looks nothing like him. Colossus is kind of useful. If Colossus is kind of useful, why does no one have him at rank 5?
Oh my God!
I just want to know. Why does no one have him at rank 5? The only time y'all, and I'm talking to my chat, the only time y'all get excited about champions, it was Kabam makes them ascendable. That's the only time y'all get excited. Y'all do not care about that champion unless they're ascendable. Kabam could be like, you know what, chat? We're gonna give you Ascended War Machine. Everyone in chat would be like, oh my gosh, that is so game breaking. I'm taking my War Machine to rank 5 right now, bro. And I'm gonna be sitting there like, War Machine? Who cares about War Machine? That's crazy. No, y'all, Auntie, y'all will be excited about War Machine. They'll be like, Kabam's making War Machine? Whoa! Wow! You ringed up Colossus for the challenges? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe it when I see it. I believe that when I see it, chat. I don't believe that. War Machine is boring. Exactly. Y'all get so hyped about new champs. Talk about, oh my gosh, Ascended Moondragon. That's how I know y'all be trolling me. Y'all only troll me with stuff like that. No one wants to. Yeah, yes, y'all do. It looks like Colossus won. That's just sad.
Really?
That is just sad, chat. That's just sad. Hold on, chat. I gotta take something down. It's stuck on this. There it is. Colossal. I'm about to say Sus is in his name. Why are we acting like someone with the name Sus is someone you want? Even Kitty Pryde and Deadpool don't want him, right? Like, what are we even talking about, chat? Void needs Void is fine as is. Void is fine as is. We. What do you mean we are sus? You.
I beg your pardon?
You sus, not me. Talking about we sus. Nah. I will never. I heard that there's a DC game coming out that mirrors MCOC made by guys that used to work at Kabam. Really? Oh, I never heard that part. I never heard that they worked at Kabam. Lefty salty today? About what? Crazy Lee, what am I salty about? Please educate the chat. I'd seen Spider-Man last night. I'm getting a laptop next month. Please tell me what I'm salty about. I would love to know. Is the salt in the room with us? Maybe salt is the friends we made along the way. Are you telling me Kabam ex-employees made DCKO? Oh, I'm interested in. That's interesting. I didn't know it was Kabam ex-employees. Like who? Oh, I got my first drop, chat. I got my first drop, just so you know. Say it with me, chat. Lefty, you are drop daddy. Say it. Say it. There it is. The first drop. Let's go. I'm about to say, that's kind of cool. I'm in. I'm definitely in. Just got it. So yeah, the drops just are Godfather. You're about to say, I'm your drops guy. Like day one, when there are new drops, you come to Lefty. You couldn't live with your previous drops. What did that bring you? Back to me. Yeah, I'm all in DC. Where's the van? Oh, I didn't make one today because of the Kabam live stream. What did the rewards I missed? The rewards for the Kabam live stream that you missed out on. These were the rewards. So I think you got a 7-star crystal, some observance, and 2 of these. It wasn't bad rewards. It wasn't like, oh, you missed out on something significant. You just missed out on those, and it's okay. It happens. The rank up better be a 4 to 5, 7-star, or I'm boycott. Oh, is it a rank up gym? So let's see what the new rewards are for this week. I didn't even look at them. It is a rank up gym. That's a good question. It is a rank up gym, and we get 6 stones. Generic. Somebody gonna need them. My kids FaceTime me when I'm behind. What do you mean? I'm not getting that. Better in Eggman. How are we doing? What is drop number 2? Drop number 2 is Observance. Just got my Mortar and Pursuit. Okay. You're behind on the drops. I just started. Kabam Vincent also mentioned Batman. The other would say drop bodied. Yeah, that's not like something the other would say. You got bodied by drops. What that means, only he knows, so. Are y'all doing y'all dailies for those crowbars? Because I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't even know about dailies. Don't blame me if you don't get the dailies. I don't want to be blamed. Blame the other black man. If you don't get your dailies, blame the other black man. Blame him. How long you gonna stay live for? Take a wild guess. Not West. I'm gonna be live at least for 8 hours at minimum. We're getting those drops day one, chat. We're getting the drops day one. It's not a game with me. You know I don't play with y'all about when it comes to drops. I want my drops day one, and I want y'all to have drops day one. All that I ask y'all to do, if y'all can hit that like and that sub button for me. Can y'all do that for me? Why my like and sub button isn't working is beyond me. Is my other button working? Okay, my other buttons are working. It's just that button's not working. Okay. Yes, but I'm multitasking. Okay, it's working now. My button is taking forever. Okay, we're just gonna knock it down. And another thing I gotta ask y'all to do, chat, gotta do some house cleaning. If y'all can use code Lefty in the store, I would appreciate it. Please use code Lefty. That's all I ask of you. Hit the follow button. If you want to get rid of those ads, hit me up with that Prime sub and use code Lefty. So if I didn't get the last drop on MCOC Livestream, am I cooked? Yeah, you're kind of cooked. Because Kabam has their own drops. You can get the regular drops with me, but Kabam had their own drops and you needed to watch Kabam to get them. I did raid Kabam, but some people still kind of missed it. So I'm sorry about that. How you doing, Mike Live? Butter and Eggman, good to see you. Got my Thor Ragnarok today, nice. I got mine too. I'm working on ascending him now. I think I want him ascended. Oh, man. Chat, I need to get a new chair. I need a new chair. I don't know about y'all, but I like these Friday streams, chat. We all be chilling together. You use the code G? For what? Did you watch Brand New Day? Yes, I've seen it already. No spoilers in chat, or I will have to time you out. Sorry, chat. I will be timing people out, even for joke spoilers. So again, no spoilers in chat. I'm not even playing. I got 20 of them. Can I get to 50 till the end of the year? You should be able to, yeah, in theory, but I don't know. I use your code. Thank you on God and them. So if you watch the Kabam I'm watching, you can I can get both awards. No, you only can get the regular drops from me. Kabam has their own awards. Sorry. Is Thor Ragnarok good? He's okay. He's okay. That's all I can say. He's okay. I might ascend my Thor Rags today. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm probably going to ascend mine. Spoilers, it's a great movie. I like No Way Home more because of the nerd fan service. Me too, Hate. I agree with that. I liked the previous Spider-Man more, but the one that just came out today, still really good. I think it's the second best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie ever. Permanent, they should be punished permanently. Banned, not timed out. Okay, I guess people are asking for a ban. If you get banned because you want a joke spoiled, that's on you. And my mods, they're very unforgiving. Just so you know, my mods, they'd be like, oh, you want to play games. You want to play? Okay. I'm excited for Agatha. Oh, we get a Nexus Crystal. Okay. Elder's got a Nexus Crystal. I got 4,900. Yo, we might hit 5,000 whatchamacallits today. Look, I haven't seen it yet, and whoever messes around is gone. Yeah, I'm letting you know, my mods they don't play. Just so you know, they don't play. So anyone that even wants a joke spoiled, good luck. Because OG shit, she's not the 1, the 2, or the 3. I hate the fact that you can only miss so much of the stream, otherwise you can't get all the drops. Yeah. Convaliant, he said I do daily essentials, daily catalyst, 4 to 5 fly run, any daily stuff you recommend? Yeah, doing the ones I'm doing now. Deminister. Always do your dailies. And do arena, because I haven't spent a single dollar on any of my units, and I'm already up to 4,900 from 4th of July. So I'm going to be ready for the banquet. I don't know about y'all. Test if you want. Yeah. OG shits is not playing. And just so you know, everyone on the Red app, I will be ending the Red app in probably 50 minutes or so, and we're going to just stay live on Twitch. It's crazy that Twitch now is like my main source of revenue for streaming. That's crazy. 10K units. Yeah, that's the plan. I do want to get to 10K units. Definitely want to get there. Right Wing, how are you doing, bro? What did y'all think of the Kabam live stream, though? I'm really, hey, Lolo Padre, thank you for the follow. I'm really excited for the Revenge of Legends. I'm really excited for that. Can we get your opinion on Kabam promising no more stellar pieces in BGs? Well, there is going to be a stellar piece in BGs. So Kabam already broke that promise. There will be a Stellar Force piece in BGs. I don't know how they're doing it though. It says, they said one of them is going to be in there in September. That is a cool picture right there, chat. That is a cool picture. Real talk, 10K takes 2 months tops. Right, I'm going to get to 10K. We've seen a bunch in the chats and seen many people acting childish. Well, the OG Shush, you have my permission. I see what social cues you're sending me, and this is the platform or time for my conversation. What are you talking about? Revenge of Legend was my idea, but Seaton stole it. I'm not even mad about it. I always love new content. So Seaton stole your idea? Okay. I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm not saying he did either. I'm at 4K units, saving them now. I got Act 1. I'm about to say, I'm saving my units. I'm saving them. It was, I'll tell you one thing, on 4th of July, it was so nice to spend units without spending money. Retro Rocket, thank you for the follow. I think, chat, we're closing in on 16,000 followers, chat. I cannot believe it. GG's in the chat for the chat. I have chat on Discord to prove it. Maybe you do, but you don't know when Kabam and Seaton started talking about doing this. So you don't know if he copied you or if he had the idea for years on end. Just so you know, like, I'm not saying he did or didn't. I'm just saying, like, he's been talking with Kabam for a while. What is Banquet? That's the best time to spend in the game. My prior message, the Ohio State Buckeye man, there are 935 people in here. I can't read every single message. It's nothing against you. I'm not ignoring anyone's message. I'm trying to read everyone's message, but when you have 900 people watching and at 900 people talking, it's difficult to read everyone's message. I'm going to miss a few. Bro, with Seaton, don't be talking bad about Seaton hate. Come on, stop it. Stop trolling us, Seaton. Great. Hopefully you can stop Kabam now hate. When is Banquet? Banquet is in December. How? Why did you time him out? I don't understand why you timed him out. Is there a reason you timed him out? I don't think he was being bad this time. I could be wrong. Hey, Torm, thanks for checking in. Should I hold my units till Banquet? Yeah, I would. Save your units, chat, unless you want to spend them. But I would save your units. Grinding since April in 4 months. I got 25K units. Nice. You got the live stream? Yeah, live stream slides are on Discord, on my YouTube, and on Twitter. Take the revenge for the abusive powerlifter. You took it away for less. No, he had a reason to ban him, the other black man. I only took it away for you because you were being petty. You swear you're the same as everyone else. I hold you to a higher standard, and you're mad, the other black man, that I hold you to a higher standard. I've given you several chances, the other black man, and you still fumbled. That's on you. Got 2K units right now. Hopefully I get more. You asked what was the reason why is he banned that guy. I asked him. I probably missed a message. You have 65,000 units. I need to work on ball security. Hey, The other black man on top, you keep comparing yourself to other mods, but you're still a VIP and you still have your own sound effects. Remember that. Not every mod has a sound effect like you do, so stop comparing yourself. How much money you dropping on Banquet? I don't plan on dropping anything on Banquet, to be honest. I don't like spending on MCOC, but I do, but I don't like it. Why doesn't Seaton just work for Kabam? I'm pretty sure if he wanted the job, he could get a job with Kabam if he wanted one. Bro, what was that 7-hour refresh thing? The 7-hour crystal? Let's see. You mean this? The login crystal? I don't even know. Look. Oh, yeah, you mean this. Oh, that begins August 26th. Double up unlocks a crystal set first, claimable after 7 hours. I'm assuming, is that what you meant? Yeah, Kabam has updated a lot of 7-hour crystals, to be honest. Do y'all like the cable rework? Is Abam from NOLA? I don't know who that is. Yeah, everything, if you need access to the slides, they're all on my Twitter and in my Discord. But I'm excited, chat. You spend money in Banquet? Occasionally, if the deals are good. I'm not a whale, though. I'm not a whale. If the deals are good and they can help progress my account, I probably will spend, but I won't spend a lot. If you want to see people who spend, go check out Usafa. Usafa, he goes in. Let me get my, if you want my Discord link, here's my Discord if you want to join it. I always update everything in my Discord. And if you want the official MCOC Discord, let me know. I'll drop that link too. When is Banquet? December. Do I spend units? That's it. Pretty much. You can spend money if you want to. Banquet is in December, chat. Hold on. Are there that many new players in the game that y'all don't know what Banquet is? We just had it in December. It was crazy. People were getting shot at. You know, people got karate kicked. It was crazy. I saw someone get DDT'd. And y'all probably too young to even know what that means. How many units do you spend on Banquet? It depends. Anywhere from 5 to 10,000. Jasmeet, how are we doing? I started this game May 8th. Oh, okay. Jake the Snake. Check you out, partner gas. Joined in June. I'm a returnee after last Banquet. Okay. I'm just surprised that some of y'all don't even know what that is. Jake the Snake. Oh, my. You know what, chat? GG's. I didn't think y'all knew what that was. Jesus, everyone that knew what DDT means. Jake the Snake. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, chat. Like, I don't want to get impressed easy. You know what, chat? This is for you. You are him. I said one guy, Stone Cold Thun from the choke slam, and finally the stink face, right? Not to be confused with the DDP, right? Like, I'm impressed. I didn't think y'all knew what that was. Jake the Snake Roberts, yes. Hulk Hogan was my idol as a kid. You know what? My bad, chat. My bad. I thought everyone in here was like 12 or younger. I ain't gonna lie. Everyone in here keeps saying you the birthday and all that 6, 7. It's like, bro, can we speak English? Can we please speak English? Ultimate Warrior. I like the Bushwhacking Twins. I like who was it? Jake the Snake. What else did I watch? I watched so many. I don't really remember. It was such a long time ago. The Bushwhackers, yeah. The Ultimate Warrior, the Undertaker. I watched it all. Who's that guy? Tashiki? I think that was his name. Y'all probably don't know who that is. King Kong, buddy. I grew up on Von Erich, Kurt Angle. Like, I used to watch wrestling back in the day. I don't watch it now. Did you watch it all? Rashiki? Yeah, but I'll say Rashiki. Wasn't that his name? Billy Jim. Oh, y'all crashed the chat again. Chat, GG's. Y'all keep crossing my chat. Y'all legit keep crashing my chat. The guy sits on, yeah. Shawn Michaels. Honky Tonk. Oh my goodness, y'all are wild. Okay, we did that. Oh, we got, what is this, another arena? Okay, we did those 2 arenas yesterday. Let's do this arena. Bret Hart, right. You know what, chat, I thought y'all were all young. Y'all not young, y'all grown. Triple H, he's kind of a new age one. Bam Bam Bigelow. Y'all haven't said Ric Flair. How come no one said a Ric Flair, bruh? Y'all don't know wrestling. Bruh. Y'all don't know wrestling. Y'all didn't say Ric Flair not once? He would be like, woo! Y'all don't know Ric Flair. Y'all don't know Ric Flair. The $1 Million Choco, right? Cloud and Bosley, let's go. Ricky, the Iron Sheik, Ric Flair. No one said him. Y'all don't know who Ric Flair is? Mr. Perfect. Damn, y'all did watch wrestling. Maybe I was wrong. I was watching S.A. Slaughter, the Iron One, and Nicolia Volkov. Wow. Do y'all remember this? No, I better not do it. Suck it. You know, we used to get in trouble for that in middle school or in high school all the time. I don't think they do that anymore, but we used to get in trouble for that all the time, bruh. Y'all do, oh wow, y'all do remember that? You know what, chat? I'm impressed. I'm really impressed right now. I didn't think y'all knew that. We used to get in trouble for that all the time back in the day. We used to be like, we used to do that to teachers. We were like, suck it. We used to do that all the time, bro. That was a trend back in the day. Like, bro, that was peak living back in the day. These kids nowadays, I don't even know what they be watching. Like, I really don't know what they be watching, but I don't be watching it with them. Owen Hart, rest in peace to Owen Hart. Hey, B-Rock, thanks for the follow. The Steiner brothers. This chat is old. Elsu, thanks for the follow. This chat is old. I didn't think this chat was that old. We got 2 words for you. Suck. Bruh. I'm sorry, chat. Like that took me back, bruh. That took me back. Oh man, we used to do that all the time and get in trouble. M. Higgs, thank you for the follow. We used to get in trouble for that all the time, bro. You know what? I need to give the chat more credit. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'll be sleeping on y'all. Best ever. I don't even know who that is. Randy, I remember Randy Savage. Hold on, I got the sound effect for him. Who is that?
Yeah. You're going
nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. What you know about that? So Randy's, may he rest in peace, bro. May he rest in peace, bro. Like he was him. Kane, I remember Kane. What, y'all remember Sting? Y'all please tell me y'all remember Sting. You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Yeah, that was the best era, bro. I don't watch wrestling nowadays, but I know it was nothing like how it was in like the 90s, bro. Lex Luger, I remember Lex Luger. I remember him. Sting was I remember watching WWF. I don't remember watching WC. Well, they got WWE now and WCW. I watched WWS, World Wrestling Federation. That's what I remember. I remember the World Wrestling Federation. Is it WWE or is it another thing? I don't know what it is now. I really don't know what it is now. Kane is a mayor for a town. Really, he's a mayor now? I remember Goldberg. The OG. I remember WWF. That's what I remember. WWE, I don't really know what that is. Like, Is it World Wrestling Entertainment, I'm assuming? Because people thought it was real. I mean, some of the moves to me were real. Like that Stone Cold Steve Austin Stone Cold Stunner. To me, that looked like that could actually hurt someone, bro. Like some of this other stuff looked fake, but the Stone Cold Stunner looked real to me, bro. I don't know why. It looked legit like, bro. Oh, I remember Mankind. HR, I remember Mankind. He was weird. He was really, really weird. Mankind was weird, bro. He had that sock. He had that sock thing, bro. Nah, I didn't like Mankind. Stone Cold was my favorite. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve, the Stone Cold Stunner, that looked like it could hurt somebody. Like, bro, that looked like it could legit hurt someone. Like, I used to hear stories about kids getting arrested because the wrestling moves they would try on like their little brothers and sisters actually hurt them. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but I did. Mick Foley, I remember that name. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Mick Foley, damn. WWF, WCW, and DCW in the 90s. The People's Elbow? Oh, Mick Foley is Mankind. Oh, I never called him that. I never called him Mick Foley. I always called him Mankind. He has so many different aliases back in the day, too. If you smell... I remember that. Back when The Rock was The Rock. Now he's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's not really The Rock anymore to me. Everyone occasionally calls him The Rock, but he's not The Rock anymore. He's Dwayne Johnson now. Is there anyone from that 90s era that actually still like wrestles or... He's mid now? Yeah, since the world, plus the WWE has changed their name. Ah. He doesn't own his name, which is why he doesn't say The Rock. Oh, he doesn't own The Rock persona? Well, that makes sense. I didn't know that. I thought, that actually does make sense. That does make sense. That's crazy, he doesn't own his name. That is crazy. I never would have guessed. So you telling me people don't own their name as wrestlers? The Junkyard Dog? Walls of Jericho. That's interesting to me. Triple H and his wife Stephanie McMahon own the company now. What happened to Vince McMahon? Is he not in it anymore? First Avenger, enhanced Steve Rogers. I get it. Who taught him how to fly a plane? I don't really know. It's Mankind. It's a marketing thing. Ah, Vince was on the Diddy stuff. Oh. Is Vince McMahon still a billionaire? Cody Rogers is 40? Wow. I've heard of Cody Rogers. He was on ESPN First Take a couple of times. I do remember hearing about him. Did do some Diddy stuff, and now he's old. I mean, you can be old and own a business, aka look at Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones got to be like what, 80 or 90, and he's still running the Cowboys. Could you imagine being one of his kids? Like, your dad is in his 80s and still running the company that is rightfully you're supposed to inherit? Like, bruh, I would be so annoyed. Like, Dad, let a brother run. Like, Dad, goodness gracious, can I run the company for once? Run the Cowboys to the ground. I mean, you're not wrong. Look at the couple of Cowgirls. The Cowgirls, don't they have their own show? I remember Earthquake. I haven't heard that name in a minute, but I do remember him. I think they should let him run until forever. I think that's what he's trying. I think he wants at least one more Super Bowl before he retires from running it. He wants at least one more Super Bowl. The Cowboys are not America's team. I'm legit tired of people saying that. Like, they're not my team. Why do people keep saying Cowboys? Can anyone tell me why people say Cowboys are America's team? I just don't. I don't get it. I really don't be getting that. Are and have always been America's team? No, they haven't. They're not my team. I want to know who started saying that and why did they start saying it. Because they are? No, they're not. Because of, okay, now the cheerleaders might be America's cheerleaders. I'll give you that, but they ain't America's team. I'm sorry, like, nah, you ain't gonna sell me on that. Like when they said, when I first heard that, oh, that's America's team, I was like, is there two? Oh, you talking about South America's team? Okay. Because ain't no way you talking about North America. You talking about South America's team. That's the first thing I think of when people be like, oh, it's America's team. South America? Cool. I didn't know South America had an American football team but okay. And Dolphins saying it's been rough since Dan Marino left. Dan Marino's probably one of the only few quarterbacks I think deserved a ring, bruh. He deserved a ring. You with the Detroit Lions? They're still a team? The Cowboys got that during the 70s when they were winning and some commercials. Now they're for a potty team. I mean, I agree with that. I'm gonna say it must have been during the 70s because, like, they ain't America's team. Use the phrase to describe the franchise knows the Cowboys road games through massive crowds of supporters from all over the country. Yeah. Chat, I got my second drop, just so you know. I got my second drop, and I'm going to claim it in front of you to let you know, like, yeah, Lefty, when he says he does the drops, he does them. There it is, my second drop. I got observance. There it is. Okay, next is the rank up gym. Let's go. But y'all keep crashing my chat. Why do y'all like crashing my chat? Seen had a video up about the new event. Yeah, I heard about it. Wow. The Cowboys, they haven't been relevant. They have Dak Prescott as their quarterback. They're not ever going to be relevant. Chat, Jay Slay says, bro, how do you have 998 viewers, bro? I think your stream been botted by someone. No, it's not, Jay Slays. And the fact that you would say something like that after being in my stream every Friday tells me that clearly you're in a trolling mood. Every Friday, I always draw massive viewers, and you know that, and I'm not going to argue with you about it. If you think I'm stream botting, then think I'm stream botting. You can leave. You don't need to be here. If you think I'm stream botting, then leave. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I don't know how to stream bot, and even if I did, I wouldn't do it because I don't need to do it. This guy, what a Jay Slays, out of all the people to say that, that's weak sauce. You're stream botting. Yeah, because people, no one shows up for the view, for the drops, right? My fault. I thought someone was I never said that. No, no one stream bots for me, and I don't know how to stream bot, and I don't stream bot, never have. And to me, it's insulting to think I would do that after all the months matter of fact, going all the way back to December, I have 4,000 people watching me because I was streaming on Twitch when no one else was. There were like maybe Pepe and Lord Shadow and Dread were the only other 3 streamers on Twitch, and they weren't like, well, Pepe was. Pepe, he always drew numbers, but I started getting viewers in I think last November, because I kept reacting to the Kabam live streams, and then Kabam did drops in December because they got suspended in November. Like, I don't stream bot. I don't need to stream bot. I never will stream bot. I've always done longer streams, and you can check my track record. And it's nothing against you, but it's like, don't accuse me of that. I would never do that. The drop, yeah, but I'll say the drops have helped out so many streamers. Like from me, Dread, Legacy, Ion, Nick136, Cessgod, Anna Banana. Like the drops, say what you want. The MCOC community, they're gonna show up for drops. They will show up for drops. That's one thing they're gonna show up for. Like, if they don't show up for anything else, you got drops, I'm in there. That's why I be telling AP to stream. I'll be telling everyone to stream because people will show up for drops, especially day one drops. Drops, hot and ready. Get your drops here. Yeah, Sticky, I found you from the drop. Right, because I do long streams. I do long streams. Like, tell me what I need to do to prove to you that I'm not view botting. Tell me what I need to do. I don't view bot. I don't even know how to do that. And I wouldn't put that on my computer that I had to pay out of pocket for. That's crazy to me. Like, nah, view botting, I don't want to know how to do it, and I would never do it. I do it because I legit love streaming. Do a backflip? I'm not doing that. I would say before the drop, yeah, I appreciate that. That's the same. In matter of fact, I can also prove it to you. Let me show you something last year, chat. This was not even a year ago. What was that? PlayStation Platinum Trophies. Last year, on September 30th, 2025, I only had 796 followers. 796. And I'm not even joking about that. I was always streaming on Twitch. Stop it. Stop the cappage. This is South America streamer that's been trying to get Kabam to CCP with him because of the time zones for some people to get the drops. What do you mean, Conspiracy Stan? What do you mean? I'm here for the drops, but do enjoy your wit and humor, please. Plus, I support too, as I appreciate. Hey, thank you, Mr. Samuelson. I appreciate that. While your moderator's timing out, but I'm here for the good vibes. Thank you. Do a lip bite. No, I am not doing. You almost, yo, hey, you almost got me to do it. You almost got me to do it. I remember, Scarlett did that, and y'all want her to do, like, y'all loved it. You almost got me to do it, dude. That's 15K now, 14K on. Yeah, but I'll say, like, I've been grinding it out, McDuggan. I have goals and aspirations for my channel. I've been grinding it out. That's one thing. One thing about us 90s babies, we came out. We were living life before the social media evolution or revolution, and we're not afraid to put in hard work. Don't start talking about lip biting again. Yeah, Scarlett's gonna Scarlett. Can anyone get Lefty to bite his lips now? CCP conspiracy. Hold on, is that what they were trying to imply? OG Shush, that there was a time of that. You know, Kabam is 3 hours behind me, right? Me and Kabam aren't in the same time zone. Y'all do know that, right? But don't want you guys to lose viewers, but it's 9:40 p.m. I don't think Kabam can really do much about the time zone, though, Conspiracy Santa. Hey, Mr. Samuelson, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. When did Mike get 14 million stream viewers from? Actually, that's what I was trying to figure out, too. I was like, there are 14 million people watching him right now? Kabam, Lefty works with Kabam? No, I don't work for Kabam. Kabam, what did they say to me? They said, we hate you, stop applying. So yeah, they don't want me working with them. They didn't say that, but I don't work for Kabam. And if I did, I would tell y'all. It was 37K viewers. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I don't know where he was getting millions from, but I like his enthusiasm. I like it. I like his enthusiasm. Like, he said he had millions of people watching. I was like, you know what, Karate Mike? You do. You do. You see, Kabam has 14 million people watching him. I believe it. Where would Kabam be without? Oh, Kabam would still be a force without me. I think it was a joke. I think it was too. It was funny when Mike called Seaton the CEO. Yep. Man of legends. Hey Lefty, hope you're all good, man. If you were a Kabam employee, your name would be Kabam Right Hand. I don't know. I thought about Kabam Knox if I had a Kabam name, but I don't know. It depends. Like it would depend on what capacity I'm working for Kabam in. It'll depend. The long ass streams so no one can get the drops, and even in the league. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I always do long streams. Kabam lip bite hard pass. Kabam drops. That's a good one. The OG says. Kabammy Knox. No, I don't think Kabam will want to be called Kabammy. You think DC Games are promoting is going to hurt Kabam? No. Remember, Kabam's been around. This game's been around for 12 years. This game is going to be fine. Kabam bite and drops. That's CNC. Yeah, Kabam is CEO. He has Kabam CEO. My CCP code is right there, chat. In case y'all need to be reminded. Kabam drops his name. Yeah, boss. I would be called Kabam drops. Definitely Kabam drops. Righty rings. No, I will want to keep Lefty Knox. If I worked for Kabam, I would have to tell him my real name. Cause you know Kabam doesn't know my real name, right? Check your stuff. I'm not checking it, hate, until after the stream. Like, I don't know why you keep trying to get me to check it. I don't check anything until after the stream. That's the second time you said the message. I got it. I will check it after the stream. Imagine comedic Chris, Michael Mayhem, or Steven Suave as Kabam employees. Kabam Suave, Kabam Mayhem. I like Kabam Mayhem. I like Kabam Mayhem. That would be funny. Oh, Kabam him. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I would definitely be bro. Kabam is gonna find out your real name is Bartholomew. Why? I don't know what the big deal. Lefty Knox is the perfectly good. What's wrong with knowing me as Lefty Knox? Y'all are so like determined to know my real name, and it's like y'all only do that with me. Go ask Dredd his real name. Yeah, that's what you will be called. You would, because in the building. Yeah, that what you would. AP, what does that even say? Yeah, that's what you would cause in the building. Mayhem. Suit blown up. I wouldn't wear suits to Kabam HQ. I will only wear suits for my day job. And when it comes to like working with Kabam, I'll probably wear graphic t-shirts because I have the best t-shirt game in all of MCOC.
Pow.
And I dare y'all to say otherwise. The Killing Joke, quick for the follow. I have the best shirt game in all of MCOC. I will stand on that. I will stand on that. I wish someone would be like, I gotta, no you don't. No you don't. Game freeze. How you doing, Dark Avenger? No, I want AP to hear that. Like, I don't duck the smoke, the other black man. I want AP to hear me say I got the best shirt game. I want him to know that I have the best shirt game. Chili's has a pretty sick Yu-Gi-Oh shirt if you're in the Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think I have a Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. But my shirt game is like that. Y'all know it. Y'all know that. Y'all may not give me credit for it, but y'all know it. I'm getting tired of y'all not acknowledging my shirt game. My shirt says otherwise. Your one shirt says otherwise. Well, you need to wash it first. How about you wash that shirt, then dry clean it, and then tell me what it says.
Pow.
Oh, okay. Okay. The real question is why the Karate wear the same jacket? That's his trademark, Alfredo. That's his trademark. I don't understand. You have the best chat. They have their days. They have their days. Some days I have to flame the chat to remind them that, like, look, I'm nice to y'all, but if I want to roast y'all, I can. I don't, but I can. I enjoy. Thank you. Would you want to do live streams? I feel like the overly constructed presentation is not your style. The Kabam live streams, Embrace, I think are really good for Kabam. They got a whole production team for their live streams. Would you want over there already? 14 more tokens to get Thor. Okay. So now everyone wants Thor? That's just crazy. I tried to tell y'all Thor was coming, but y'all don't believe it. He only picks on me. No, you've been picking with me for years, and now I'm about to return the favor, the other black man, and you don't like it. You thought everything was sweet, and then, oh snap, I've been poking the bear too much, and now it's time for the bear to attack. You kept messing with me year after year, and I kept letting it slide, and now I'm not letting it slide anymore. I'm flaming you every chance I get. Every single chance I get, I'm flaming you. You brought this on yourself. Hey, Lusu, how you doing? Do you have a local Comic-Con event? Yeah. I have several. Because why do we need to worry about someone else is wearing or isn't? We're a trend in society. No, you don't have to worry, but I want credit for it. Lefty treats me like a annoying little brother. No, I don't. I have to treat you like I'm the older brother to remind you like, yo, you doing your thing, but I'm still him. Yo, Hake, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. AP, no, AP isn't my little brother. AP does have a brother and a sister. I've been having Thor rags and haven't used him. Neither have I. Neither have I. I have Thor rags and he's probably never going to get used. AP, you going live today? Have you ever cosplayed at your Comic-Con? No, I wouldn't cosplay. It's not really my style. Maybe it depends on what I'm cosplaying as, but I haven't cosplayed before at my Comic-Con. Your little brother is diabolical. AP, you're younger than me. You are like a little brother to me, bro. There's nothing wrong with being a little brother. I'll be looking out for you. Okay, you are going live today. Cool, cool, cool. Did you get any pins? No, I didn't go to SD San Diego Comic-Con, so I couldn't get any pins. And Kabam said they were all sold out anyway, so I unfortunately will be missing out on those pins. Oh man, I'm hoping Kabam Vincent makes more in the future and I have an opportunity to get more because right now I only have one, but I'm proud of that one pin. I am proud of it. Aiden, thank you for checking in. Good to see you. I haven't seen a girl in her game. Is she cool? Everything good with a girl in her game? I feel like I haven't seen her in a minute. Just won our war. Let's go, says Dead Ahead. Devo, how are you doing? McDuggan, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, McDuggan. I don't know what she's doing. She's good though. Okay. Johnny Rice, how you doing, bro? We're doing arena so we can get units. My witchy vibes were tingling. You rang? Yeah, I just haven't seen you in a minute. That's one of the check on you, see if you were good. Make sure you're getting the drops. How are you? It's my first clip on Twitch. It was a funny moment of yours from a while ago. Oh, you put, oh, okay. You never know what might show up in your mail. In my mail from Kabam. Alliance War Victory. Oh, we got more Radiance. And we got that. Nothing else showed in my mail. You talking about my email? How? Oh, the movie? Simply amazing. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I did like it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. And I probably, well, it's my second favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man. Oh, you got that shirt from the movie? No, I got this shirt from the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Back in the day, y'all probably will find this hard to believe, but back in the day, they used to sell t-shirts along with movies and I will always buy them, but they don't do it anymore. Yeah, I can't watch them next Tuesday. Well, don't worry. I won't be spoiling anything for anyone. Just hit that like and that sub button for me, chats, if y'all could. I did pin my YouTube to the chat if anyone wants to follow me on there. We will be ending the YouTube streams here shortly, just so you know. So if you're on YouTube, go on over to Twitch. Because no, your mailbox, as in regular mail, not email. I don't have any mail in my mailbox. And on top of that, I don't even check my mailbox anymore. Like, who still sends mail? Unless I'm ordering a package, I don't bother checking my email. I mean, my mail anymore. If you spoil, you ban yourself. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil. You ain't gotta worry about that. Do you recommend buying the 750 unit for 16 radiance? I need to see it, but that doesn't sound like a good deal to me. Oh, you want me? Oh, y'all want me to get a PO box so y'all can send me fan mail? Interesting. Just getting through this work week. How are you? How are you? Mail? I'll send you mail. Oh, I might have to get a PO box then. I don't have to get a official one. Thought about the recommendation on Discord, but I completed the highest in degree, so no spoiling for the rest of the community. It makes you fit so genre movies. I miss those days. Yeah, I miss those days too. There was actually a song in Spider-Man that I was trying to Shazam, but apparently the movie theater I go to doesn't have any signal in there. I'm not gonna say when it was played, but there was a song I was like, this is kind of a banger. I'm hesitant because I don't want to waste my money. No, it's worth it. It's a really good movie. And it has some good fan service moments too, especially from certain things. Which song? I did the same. Hey, I don't remember the song, but it was when Peter was with Ned and MJ at that event. That's all I can really say. And I was like, I want this song. I don't know what it is. Matter of fact, hey, did you like the movie? You never told me. If I open up cookies for you of your choice to you, you know that. Yeah, I know. I'll get a PO box. I'll get a PO box. I think it must say that song was fire. I was like, yo, this is kind of a banger. It sounded really good. I kept trying to Shazam it, but I couldn't. So I think I'm going to check out the soundtrack and see if I can find it. And if I can't find it on the soundtrack, then I'm going to wait until it comes out and we can stream it. No, Sticky is they had a popcorn bucket. I didn't want to pay $70 for it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let's see, Spider-Man. Brand new day. Oh, they don't have the soundtrack out. Brand new. Oh, they do have it out. Hold on. Album. Yeah, I don't see it. Brand new. It is a brand new day trailer. Trailer music. Brand new day. I gotta find it. But I want that song from that event, Hake. I do want that song from the event. I don't want to say what event it was, but there was a song and I was trying to Shazam it during the movie and I didn't have any signal, so I couldn't Shazam it. So I'm kind of annoyed. Check Spotify. Yeah, I might have to do that because I want that song, but I don't want to say where it was in the movie because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So if you don't know, go see the movie, and once the movie has been out for like a few months, then I'll tell you. But no spoilers in chat. I repeat, no spoilers in chat. Do Soundhound? Yeah. I know exactly what song you're talking about. I wanted it too. I couldn't Shazam it, and it makes me so mad. Cause that sounded like that was a banger. I was like, oh, cause they played it for a minute too. I was like, bro, I was trying. I must have Shazammed it at least 3 different times. Loudspeaker. Oh yeah, I got tons of effects. A quick ad popped up for brand new day. I bet it did. Is it me or are my ads getting longer? Chat, I'm sorry if my ads are getting longer. I apologize. I have it on the bare minimum, but when I get on a front page next month, chat, I will be turning my ads up to max, just so you know, so I can make the most of that ad revenue. Does this have a spoiler? I don't know what this means, McBuggin. Not getting it. The Ohio State Buckeye guy. What did I tell you about long messages, bro? What did I tell you about long messages? Ohio State Buckeye guy, I'll be trying to give you chance after chance, but you just do not be listening, my guy. One of the best things was Strobe flying home from Kick-Ass movie. Ads in general have gotten disgusting. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat, about the ads. I don't control when they pop up. If you want to get rid of those ads, this isn't a plug, but you might have to look at giving me your Prime or something, but they control the ads, so. Is there a post-credit scene? Yes, there is. I'm not gonna say what it is. How long are you streaming for? Well, at least another 6-7 hours. Oh man, I'm sorry. 6-7, I'm sorry. Is this short? Yes, that's short. Keep it under 140 characters. That's all I ask. Aldo banned him for it yesterday. Long mess. Yeah, like the Ohio State Buckeye, he's gonna give you a message, bruh. A girl on game, thank you for checking in. But here, 8 seconds to spoiler. Bad Brad, I'm warning you. Please, no joke spoilers either, bro. I deleted that message, but I'm letting you know this now. There are mods in here who haven't seen the movie, and if they see you joke around, pretend spoiling, they will ban you. I'm giving you a heads up. Just giving you a heads up. Like, there are certain mods in here who haven't seen the movie, so if they ban you because you joke spoiling it, you can't get mad at them. You can't get mad at them for not wanting the movie to be spoiled, so no spoilers in chat. As a matter of fact, we're about to end the YouTube chat. What is the Abdo? I can't see him on Twitch. The Ohio State Buckeye, you might have gotten banned. Any good previews before the movie start? The previews before Spider-Man start, they were okay. I feel like I've seen most of them. Was it Loser by Tame Impala? Let's see. Hold on, let me mute my mic real quick. Yo! Who said that? Johnny McKnight, that's the song. That is the song. Oh, hey, I found it. It's called Loser by Tame Impala. Yo, that song, oh my gosh, that song is a banger, yo. That song is a banger. Hake, I don't know if you hear me, but it's called Loser by Tame Impala. That song is a banger. Oh my gosh. That song is a banger, yo. The minute I heard it, Hake, I was like, I need that song. I need it. Like, bro, that's, yo, GG's to Johnny McKnight, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Johnny, bro, thank you so much. Cause that song, when I first heard it, I was like, this is a banger. I was like, bro, this got heat to it. Like, whoever made it is a banger. Yo, Johnny, I might make you a VIP for that, bro. I'm gonna make you a VIP for that one. That song is a banger. I love that song. Like, I don't know what it is, like the groove of it, the singing, everything about that song is great, yo. Everything about that song is great. I love that song. The minute I heard it, I never heard it before, but the second I heard it, I was like, I need that song. I need it. I need it. Hey, chat, we're going to be ending a few streams real quick. Hold on. I got to end the YouTube chats and stuff. Johnny, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I needed that. Ending the YouTube short stream here. Peace out, YouTube shorts. I just downloaded it. Oh, tomorrow after my stream or tonight, I'm going for a walk just to listen to that song, bro. Just to listen to that song. Johnny, I'm about to, can I make you, how do I make you an MVP? There you are. You are now a Twitch VIP, just so you know. You are now a VIP. Johnny, if you want a sound effect, you can name a sound effect. You're getting a sound effect just for helping me find that song. That song, I love that song, bro. Hey, ending the YouTube stream here. Peace out, YouTube.